Team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease. I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to the children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it tonight. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn and develop paces. Determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving. They changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind. So I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition. Back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do.
Richie Rich, love is the word. EXO, what's up, man? You in here early, man? What up, Bird, man? What up, West Virginia? Black Attack, JP, Era, JQ. I got it right tonight. Okay. KJ, what up, Bird, man? Lewis Bryant, starting at guard from Lower Marion High School. Birdman, what's up, man? I got to take Lincoln to a Laker game, man. Era GJ Deem in the house. Jeff Smith, Corey Lee, boxing, Usyk all day. What up, Don ZB, West Virginia, MJM, Fox. What's up, AJ? Frederick Williams? What's up, big homie? Idris, man. What's up, Unique Don? How you doing tonight? Hey, it's funny how when you talk to a woman subconsciously, like your tone just dropped. Yeah. I tried to catch it. You know what I mean? I tried to catch it, Lorenzo, man, but I couldn't catch it, man. You know what I mean? That's just the player in me. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, let me play the trailer. Mr. Simpson is already in. I'm going to play the trailer, then we're going to get on with the show, man. Click the link that's pinned and, watch my latest movie, man. Why not?
Is what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them.
I seen it myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
Click the link below. Where we at? Where we at? Click the link below. Oh, where? How did I do that? Okay.
How many other
Okay, there we go, man. Appreciate you, Lorenzo, man. On time, early and often, man. What's up, big homie? How you doing?
What's up?
Hey, man. Oh, I woke you up, huh?
Oh, no. I slept earlier.
Okay. You on the East Coast or you in Vegas this camp?
No, I'm in the East Coast.
Oh, okay. How's it like cutting weight and all that over there this time of year? Is it hard?
No, the gym be hot. The gym be hot.
Okay. And you're fighting November what?
November 6th.
November 6th, man. In Atlanta?
No, Baltimore.
Baltimore. Oh, you're headlining again, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember Blue Blood covered you down there when you headline. You knocked the guy out in the first or second round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What weight are you fighting at now?
I think I gotta make 58 or 60. Oh no.
You don't know which one?
I always just make 58 most of the time.
Okay, because
you get the plus 2.
Yeah, because I know you like cupcakes. You know what I mean? I'll be paying attention, man. What's up, Corey Lee Boxing? Awesome channel. Stay on your square. Appreciate you, big homie. Man, 158, 160, man. You disappointed me in your last weigh-in, dog.
The one before that,
yeah. I was like, I was all looking forward to you fighting. You came in. You couldn't get the guy in the ring, huh?
No.
Nah.
He was about to get double his person. It was smart on his end though.
Okay. How's camp coming? How's
it's been good.
Partners and all that?
It's been good. Everybody been in camp. Everybody getting ready for fights right now. That's from my gym basically. So everybody been in camp. So it's been a lot of work. I sparred 10 rounds today earlier.
Okay. Who's your sparring partners this camp?
A lot of Jaleel Hatchett,
Okay.
Trayvon. I forget Trayvon. My bad. I forget Trayvon last name. Keyshawn.
Okay. Oh, Keyshawn.
A lot of Ramos, Damon Nicholson. Oh, everybody been in camp.
Okay, and you're still with Coach Calvin Ford, yeah?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Oh, because someone called you. You gotta. I'm gonna beam you out and beam you back in. Now, can you hear me?
No, I still can't hear you.
Because someone called you. Let me try right now. Can you hear me now? Let's see. Can you hear me now? This sounds like a Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now?
No.
All right,
what did I'm supposed to hit?
I'm gonna kick you out and then come back in. Now just come back in, and I'll because every time. I appreciate you, West Virginia, man. Thank you, man. It's the greatest short film ever created, man. I guarantee you that. We're in the Topanga Film Festival this week. Our film is playing Saturday in Topanga, so hopefully it does well, gets rave reviews, and yeah, that's what we on. So yeah, man, we rocking out. He'll beam back in, and he sparred 9 rounds a day. I wonder, is he still vegan? There we go. Man, y'all loaded down there.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis is sparring you?
No, not Keyshawn Davis. What the fuck is Keyshawn name? Dang. Williams.
Okay. And Damon Nicholson, obviously, I know y'all do a lot of rounds together, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot of sparring.
And you're still with Coach Calvin Ford, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. How's that coming?
It's great. We got a lifetime bond. Even if like anything was happening, that's like a father figure to me before boxing.
Yeah, he seems like a upstanding man. You know what I mean? He may be mad at me a little bit because I don't like Floyd in his corner. You know what I mean? I hate when Floyd is doing all that yapping and stuff. So I think Calvin Ford should be able to man his own corner. That's just how I feel, man. You know what I mean?
I get what
But
you
that
say.
is so 160, man. 160 is kind of like wide open. Everybody's kind of quiet, or are you going to go down to 54?
I don't know. I'm growing. Like I've been getting taller, so I don't know.
Okay, 160 is quiet, man. It's like it's nothing.
It's
It's like
really, it's
no,
not really no star.
yeah, it's no movement. Jamal is there, but he's only fighting once a year, and he kind of goes away, um, in between fights. He doesn't necessarily like stay in between fights. You know, still talking and real active on the social medias.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us the ideal plan for you after November 6th. Who's the next? Who's next in line?
I want to take somebody that's like somebody that's close and then maybe a gatekeeper, or I might just go gatekeeper first. But I think next year gonna be a big year for me.
Next year?
Yeah, next year should be a big year for me.
Still independent?
Yeah.
Really? You have no aspirations of signing?
Mm, if I get a network deal, maybe. But other than that,
Oh, you won't sign with a promoter. You'll just go straight
yeah,
to work.
yeah,
That's definitely the smarter way to do it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's funny you say that, and I'm not pinning you in the corner, but I'll be like, I'm not even gonna say it, dog, because I'm not even gonna say I'll tell you off camera, man. It's your time to shine, man. I'll definitely tell you off camera, man. But yeah. What did you make of Jamal Charlo's last performance against
Which
Montiel?
one is that? That's this big one or the little one?
The big one, 160. Yeah, he fought
Oh, I
Montiel.
went to the fight.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
yeah, I went to the fight in Houston, right?
Yeah, in Houston. You went?
Yeah, I went.
How was that?
It was cool for me. I think he didn't think that guy was gonna be that good, and the guy surprised him. But he kept getting up. He was fighting. He surprised me. I never knew who he was.
No, I never knew who he was either prior to that.
I think it was very unexpected, and that's what I take of it. He just didn't expect him to come like that.
Facts. Still vegan?
No, I need to go back now.
Nah, you're not vegan no more, dog.
The only reason really why it ain't even like I think chicken or anything is better. Chicken better. It's really like I be in Vegas and Baltimore. So when I'm in Baltimore, it's not too much to like. It can't much to eat for real, and I'm a late person.
Mm-hmm.
So if I work around 1 in the morning or like 11, 12, it's not nothing really for me to eat after 9 o'clock. So it's just like that. Like and then when I'm traveling back and forth, you don't find that much stuff to eat.
Oh, so you gave yourself an excuse.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back. I'm definitely gonna get back. I'm definitely gonna get back because when I was vegan, I'm talking about weight was so easy.
Man, isn't it? Because I was a vegan for 10 years, so I know
it was like so easy. It was like I couldn't even really gain weight too much.
Mm-hmm. Facts. I better not see you partying down club downtown. I'm hitting Kenny up and we going to spar. Hey, what's up, West Virginia? I just emailed you the link, so you'll be good. You got it. Why you didn't go to Vegas this time around?
I just wanted to stay home, Coach Calvin. My little brother started school, so I wanted to be there for that. And I just wanted to be home this time. I needed that right feel back, and I'm like loving it. Like just that whole inner city, figuring out why you started, stuff like that.
Right. What'd you make of Wilder Fury 3 this past weekend?
Epic. I really loved that fight.
Really?
I don't know if the other people, but I just think the fight it was like funny, it was like entertaining, and it was good.
Take your time and elaborate.
Wilder really made it that far. He really don't have boxing skills for real.
Mm-hmm.
If you really think about it, like people might not want to say it for real, but he really can't box for real. Like you get what I'm saying? Like he ain't really like slipping and countering. Like he on basic training for real. He made it that far. He a Hall of Famer. He made it that far with a great right hand.
Does that make him special?
Yeah, to me, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
And
because
definitely his heart bigger than he a warrior.
yeah, that's
Even when he got up and Spurs was trying, he was still he was still trying to fight.
man. Wilder is his mindset
Yeah,
is
yeah,
is
yeah,
definitely
definitely.
unbelievable.
He well respected. True,
Hmm.
he a true warrior. If he needs some skill, like if he had some skill, like he'd be dangerous. Like
Do you
not even
think
that much skill, just a little something like more moves and stuff. Defense.
like what would you want to add if you have if you was in camp with Wilder for one fight? What's the first thing you would want to add?
His defense.
His defense.
Yeah, because he like you could see when he was just taking the hits, or he was just pulling back, or he was like he wasn't like he was getting out. He wasn't getting out the way of him really.
Mm-hmm.
So like imagine if Wilder could counter with power like his. If he counter, it'd be crazy.
You're right. The catch and shoots type stuff, huh?
Exactly. Or like the roll and come back. Any of that. Anything.
Nah, you
Even
absolutely
the punch when he knocked him down, it was like a desperate punch. It was like him getting out the way, and he just threw his right hand and he ran into it because he was over anxious.
uh-huh.
And they put him down. Like it shook his whole body. So imagine if he had something else to come with.
Mm-hmm. Fred, which channel? The one without the lie, just the barbershop conversations. What do you make of Tyson Fury? Is he is he beatable, or can Anthony Joshua beat him? Would you want to see number 4?
I don't think nobody. I don't think no heavyweight could beat him right now.
Mm.
No. I think he fight like a little guy, but he that big. Like he can actually fight. Like he throwing body shots, coming back up top, uppercuts. He in the inside throwing small shots. Like you don't really see heavyweights that much no more. That's really fighting. Like they don't really know how to fight. Like it's more like see who's strong, or like punch for punch. It ain't too many really putting things together. He really putting shots together.
Right. Right. You know what I noticed too? That um the game plan in round 1, like you could tell what they wanted to do in round 1
Yeah.
and maybe half of round 2. Why do you think like he deviated from the game plan? It seemed like round 1 seemed like it was a hell of a round.
I think you talking about Wilder, right?
Yes, Wilder.
I think his condition played a big part. You can
Mm.
see like he didn't have the energy to bend down that. When you throw them jabs to the body, they was working, but when you throw them, it take a lot of energy to go, because it's a quick thing. It's a type of quick thing. It's a quick punch because you can easily get hit, but if you throw it quick enough, you ain't gonna get hit. So I mean, I think his towards the rounds went, I think his energy went down, and that's how it changed. But I think the plan that Malik Scott had it was better than from the first fight.
Yeah.
He looked better than me.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely would say like the game plan in round 1 was definitely the game plan, because over time I think he would have softened Fury up and obviously landed that train of a right hand.
Yeah. I don't think nobody else would beat Wilder though. Like, I think them two is like the best to me.
Mhm.
Like I don't think Wilder loses to Ruiz, Joshua. I don't think he loses to none of them. Because none of them can't really know how to really rough him up like that.
Right.
Or have to, like, you gotta really be not scared to really go into Wilder like that. Because you can it could be a snap of a finger, he can put you out.
Right. Right. We got some fights coming up. Some of your partners, man, Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring. How do you
Yeah.
like that one?
I love that fight. I might go. No, I'll fight probably 2 weeks, so I'm not gonna go. But I think it's gonna be tougher than people think. And Shakur, I love Shakur. We didn't grow up since I was 8 years old. I used to go to nationals and go to Shakur gym and fly with him, drive with him. But I think the fight gonna be harder than the critics think. I think they really like just trying to think Jamel. Like Shakur is great. His distance, he done mastered the distance.
Isn't that crazy? That's so young, huh?
He done mastered. I done been in the ring with him. It's like something crazy. Like the distance he got is just it's crazy. But I think Jamel is he tough. So I think, and he like tacky, like he like you can't really find nobody to fight like Jamel for real.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's gonna be a good fight. And then it's really like they friends, but it's like they really both want something big in their career. So it's like they really gonna have to fight each other.
Right, right. Can you pick a winner or no?
I'm gonna go with Cora.
You gonna go? Yeah. It's speaking of Shakur, and you're real good at that too. When you go to your high guard and stuff like that, you're
Yeah,
really good at distance as well. Like you
yeah.
you're really. Where does that come from? Is it from film study or is it just drilling or?
I think it came from a lot of things. Really, probably experience. So I'm the youngest out of like everybody. Like everybody that like all the known prospects now, and all the ones that's champions that's young. I grew up with all of them, but I'm the youngest really.
Mm,
So just getting in there with them at a young age, or seeing them and stuff, seeing them spar with people, you just pick up on things. I was always a person that I used to just sit there and watch Tank spar for like months, years, and
mhm.
just pick up on things on my own. Try it when I get in sparring.
Right, right. How's Tank looking in camp?
Oh, he looking amazing right now. This the smallest he ever been. I can say that. Like he been taking care of his body some. So that's a good thing. He not walking around 50 pounds, 40 pounds heavier like you usually do. So
Yeah, I
that's a,
noticed that he got a little
that's a
ass.
big step for him.
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
little.
he personally don't like Rolly, so like he really, he really, he ready for real.
Yeah, that's a personal level of maturity on his part as well. You know
Yeah,
that he says, I'm not going to go up 30 pounds or 40 pounds. I saw him on the speed bag today, and because the speed bag was taller than him, well, everything is taller than Tank, but
yeah,
anyway, but I could see how I'm short too. So what am I saying? But I can see the leanness in his body when
yeah, yeah,
and I'm like, oh, he's really, really getting
yeah.
in shape. And I root for Tank so hard, man. He reminds me of some of my students. I just don't like Leonard Ellaby, man. I just don't like that. You know what I mean? I just don't like him. And Floyd, man, I just don't like how they moving it, man. Because I think Tank is a great talent. I think he's a great
Yeah,
talent. And I think they moving him kind of like a circus. I think he can beat those guys. And I think those guys will, like how you came in and said about Deontay Wilder, win or lose, Tank is gonna come out the victor because his
yeah,
skill set is so goddamn high.
yeah. But I didn't see him do like crazy things, so I know like he really got a lot more to show for it. But I mean, I'm not in his business or none of that, so I don't know why they're not fighting him. So I really
Yeah.
can't answer that. But I really believe he the best out of everyone. So
I mean, and he would be the favorite. I would
yeah,
pick Tank to be the favorite. His toughest fight, I think, would be him and Devin. I think Devin poses some challenges in terms of distance,
yeah, that's what I say too.
in terms of intellect. I think that's a great fight, but
Yeah.
you know, they chose Rolly. How many rounds did that fight go?
What Rolly fight?
Yeah, yeah. A round and a half, two and a half.
I don't like the way he fight at all.
He's. I don't see how.
I don't see how he got there.
Me either.
He has no credit. Like when Devin and Shakur and Tiafimo and all of them was coming up, they had to face like Tank was coming up. They had to face like Tank for Pedraza. Like don't know nobody really fought for real. Like you don't know nobody.
Yeah, you know what? How that happened because, like I said, they built him up to basically, in my opinion, I think they're using Tank stardom, to steal money before the holidays. I'm
Yeah,
being honest.
he gonna sell out anywhere.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gonna sell out. Tank is
Yeah,
a big star. He's gonna do 200,000 or 300,000 pay-per-view buys, and it's gonna be a success. But people are gonna start seeing him for that. I know Tank is happy. He got the cars, he got the jewelry, but the boxing world, if he wants that ultimate respect, that person that looks across him got to have a chance.
yeah.
You
But me
understand?
personally, knowing Tank, I don't think it's gonna happen for too long. I don't think that's gonna be the case for too long
Uh-huh.
because I know how Tank is. Like if Tank start to see getting comfortable, he ain't gonna like it for real. So
Yeah.
he's don't want to fight somebody better.
No, totally. And are y'all sparring?
We sparred last camp.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, in Vegas, right?
Huh?
In Vegas?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. We might spar a little bit.
Oh man. Hey, what do y'all bet? Because Tank is a better, right? He always want to make bets like on 2K and all that.
Oh no, he ain't gonna bet me. Like when me and him in camp though, and if it's like competition thing, the whole gym get like quiet. Like everybody stop training. Like men will go hours. Like we would go like it's like something crazy to see. Like anybody that's there, like we go head to head, like two dogs really like scratching, like we really fighting.
In this camp, what are you like really, really honing in on? Some of the things that you would like to improve upon?
Experience, learning things, really getting comfortable with pro. Like every fight, I want to get more comfortable. I really think that's really the thing. When you're an amateur, when you like a great amateur, a good amateur, or you really have to fight, it's really just about getting comfortable at this point. It's really about me maturing in the ring, learning things, the experience, getting comfortable.
What's up, Kyle? Kyle, can you hear me? Kyle, we can't hear you, dog.
He said that.
He froze it. No, he got that Obama Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? He got that Obama Wi-Fi, so we gotta kick him out. Caleb Plant Canelo.
I love Caleb. But I just don't think nobody can beat Canelo right now.
How many rounds you did with Caleb? I'm pretty sure y'all did some rounds.
I ain't spawned. He went at the time.
That was weird.
At the time, right? I actually spawned, but at the time, I had to respect him because at the time he was fighting a right-hander and he didn't want to spar a left-hander. So I mean, I can see why he did that.
Nah, that would be like some Hall of Fame work. You and Caleb Plant.
Yeah, I would definitely love to spawn. He know that I talk to him all the time.
Yeah,
man, talk about shoes. We barely even talk about boxing, really. We talk about shoes and like the struggle and where he come from, where I come from, stuff like that.
Yeah, he has a hell of a story.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
Oh man, nothing much, man. Man, looking forward to seeing you get back in that ring.
Yeah, definitely.
Were you at the Wilder Fury fight?
Oh no. I was at the second one. I was at the one when he got his ass for the second time. I was at that one.
Yeah. So I was at the Tank fight versus Mario Barrios. And then I was at this fight.
I was there too.
The energy in Atlanta is fucking crazy.
He a star. I mean, he gonna do that. He gonna do that regardless. Like me personally, knowing us being from the same place, so we basically got like the same fans, kind of. Of course, he got more because he had a big stage, but we got like the same crowd, kind of. As much as we love him every day, they gonna ride with him. Like we gonna go wherever. We gonna go wherever he fight at.
Now, can you tell us how it was Atlanta versus being at him at home? What was the energy like? Could you match it?
I mean, Atlanta was more like party type of like show out, like the Atlanta's like a star city now, so it was like from hip hop, it was like more of that type of, but it was like electric. But Baltimore was like, I don't think nothing else was going on in Baltimore. If you wasn't at the fight, it was like it was just like crazy. Like it was like that, like standing room, like thousands. I'm not sure how many thousands, but like packed, sold out. It's like a different type of electricity. Like if you remember when Floyd used to fight in Grand Rapids, it used to be like crazy. When Floyd used to fight with Vegas, it was crazy too, but it's like a more like laid back crazy. Like it's like that.
Who did you look up to in boxing?
I used to look up to a lot. I used to love Pretty Boy Floyd. I really used to love Winky Wright. Like that's where I really got. I learned that by myself. I really got that from Winky Wright.
Oh, the high guard, yeah.
Yeah, I really got that from Winky Wright. Winky Wright, Pernell Whitaker. That's why I moved so much. It's been like been bigger than him, but I moved real good, I think, and I got that from him. But really Tank, like me and Tank, like Tank used to work with me hands on a lot because we was right hand in hand with each other. So we was like, as he learned, I was learning.
So,
Got that.
So,
Yeah, Kyle.
I was gonna ease on into it, but fuck it. Listen, man, we ain't fucking with Jamel Charlo around these parts. So
what happened to him?
No,
he
Jamel
cut
Charlo
off.
is a weirdo, man. Jamel
Yeah,
Charlo
man.
is a weirdo. Not that he
all,
cares.
Am I frozen or he frozen? Fred?
He frozen. Go ahead.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, man. So all the merch that we was gonna buy, we need you to go ahead and drop some so we can
that's crazy. Everybody been hitting me about merch. I'm dropping the Friday before I fight. So
That's
I
too
think
late. That's too late, man.
I think that's the 30th.
Man, that's too late.
For the 30th?
Nah, I fight the 6th, November 6th. But I'm gonna drop my merch on Friday the 30th.
Where's the fight at?
In Baltimore.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
Fred might have to fuck around, Fred.
Yeah, come down.
Same day as Canelo and Plant. Yeah, same day. Hey, you and Tank need to stop playing. Truck and Tank shirts, man. Stop playing. What are y'all talking? Y'all in the gym every day. Y'all got the whole city of Baltimore ready to support y'all.
Yeah,
Truck and Tank. Like Truck and Tank company. Man, just all you got to do is replicate those trucking shirts. You know how it says trucking company, whatever it is? Truck and Tank. Just put that shit on there and just sell 5,000.
That's a fact. Because Tank don't got no merch either, man. I be like,
Tank, I've been wanting to buy some of Tank stuff too. He ain't got nothing. Why he ain't got no merch?
Yeah,
Why you ain't got no merch?
We talked about it one time, but I don't think it'll be on Album for real.
Man, it's gotta be, man, because y'all get 100% of that paper is yours. You know what I'm saying? You print out them shirts, niggas gonna buy them. That's for damn sure. Because I've been trying to get you and him. I've been trying to get y'all hoodies forever. I buy all my favorite fighters and shit. I buy their hoodies, all their merch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta get some new hoodies because I need a purple and orange one. If you could do that, a black, purple, and orange one. Because I can't wear this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Are you so in the off season? Are you a basketball player or?
I was like an all around athlete. I could play anything. Like me and Cole go at it hard basketball, like betting thousands.
Yeah.
Whatever. We play, and we have a good time. I heard Terrence is real nice. I never got to play him yet, but yeah, I play all sports, football, basketball. I was just an athlete. I'm like super competitive. Like I don't like losing.
What made you choose boxing over all the other sports?
Don't like losing. I used to be that kid that I used to be that kid that like say if you was a parent, like his ass is so loose. Like he like you don't want to play with him because I'm like fussing at your child and all that. Like we lost because of him. Like I'm crying and all that because we lost.
You got a great frame to be a football player.
Yeah.
A crazy great frame.
Yeah, I be thinking about it now.
Baltimore Ravens fan?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Lamar Jackson is a beast, ain't he?
Yeah, superstar, ain't he?
Yeah, that motherfucker bad to the motherfucker. Dana Jones asked, you fighting at the Hilton?
Oh no, that's the 30th. The like younger people at my gym are fighting. So like Stacey Salby, Malik Warren, Ramos, Killer B, she fighting the 30th.
I like her and Malik Warren. I met Malik Warren and
man, Malik Warren, if he's super overrated. I mean super underrated. Like that kid is good. I just think it's like little small things like us being where we from and opportunity and like his situation really like that, things like that.
Speaking of opportunity, what was your biggest obstacle or hurdle growing up?
Biggest obstacle, probably like death. My family, like a lot of my family, like being from Baltimore, most of my family is like street. I have a big family, and my family like they big in the streets. So losing people was probably my biggest hurdle.
Drugs and alcohol and gangs and all that.
Shootings, jail. Like a lot of people don't realize jail for a kid. Like you gotta think then when like my grandfather got shipped to like my grandfather was in the feds when I was like 9. He just got out when I'm 21. So and then he was getting shipped to like federal penitentiaries in like Pittsburgh. So like kid can't really you not really see him that often. I probably seen him twice a year sometimes. Like he was out for 15, 16 years. So it was like I probably seen my grandfather 2 times. But it's like my uncles was locked up, everybody. So it's just different things. Then my uncle passed away. So just like street things that a lot of people like I chose to not do nothing with it at all. And I think I'm really changing my family because I'm choosing that. And so of course the ones under me gonna change. And like I'm even changing my brother changed. My brother changed, my mother changed, most of my family changed because they see that I can do it. But like this prior things that happened before me it was affecting like me and my little brother. Like people don't realize that you really affect the people young that care about you.
Right. Who's some of your father figures or male role models that had a great impact on you growing up?
The first one was my uncle. My uncle passed away last year, like July, and then my other uncle Raheem. He's a big father figure, and Coach Calvin. They really the main guys I'd be around.
Coach Calvin is very impactful in that region, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
How many kids do we have in the gym on a daily basis?
How many kids?
Yeah, on a daily basis.
Shit. In the morning we got approved. I mean, it's probably like 90 people. Like
wow, bless us.
And he know everybody's name. He can tell you everything about them. It's really a special thing. I think it's really like you know how school you get a person to tell you about something that ain't never been there. It's like he been there, so like you ain't got no choice really to live it. Like really listen to him. Like he been there, and we know he been. And he hands on, and he don't give up on us for real. Like he done been with me through thick and thin. I'm talking about wanting to quit, didn't want to fight no more, like little things. Like in the inner city, you know how like people cry about depression and all that now. Like we was born with that, so it ain't like nothing.
Right.
Like we was just saying it would be nothing, but like of course that been happening to us. And like me and Tank, when going through certain things and all that, he always rocked with us. So that's a big thing about him.
How did you stay focused? What was the main thing on your mind?
Being somebody, getting somewhere. My little brother and jail. Jail, right? I don't know about all this, but I can tell all the youngest who watch it, jail is not nowhere you want to be.
No, it's definitely not. I spent 2 days in jail.
That shit ain't no joke.
Nah. Oh, you spent the night in jail? Also, yeah, man. I spent 2 nights in jail for petty theft on a Sunday. I was in college, and I needed I didn't have nothing. I didn't have any money. I didn't have nothing, so I had to do what I do, and I got caught by loss preventions.
Man, I don't see how jail is not a bigger issue. Like all these other things you heard about, like the way they really treat jail people, like that shit is bad.
I know.
Nah, tough. And that shit got me straight. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. Hey. I woke up. I thought it was the morning time. Bro, I asked
but you don't know the time. Maybe
the time, dog. It is the weirdest.
You don't know what it was going on. You might think 4 hours went by. It probably was 40 minutes.
Facts.
30, like you don't really. It's dirty. Like it's bad. Like jail should be talked about more. Like of course it's like people who broke law and rehabilitation, but goddamn, like
ain't no rehabilitation going on in there.
It's like a jungle. Like it's not for him. It's like you really like an animal.
Big facts. It was an eye-opening experience because I remember I asked the guard or the bailiff, I don't know what they called, and I said, "What time is it?" I thought it was like 8 a.m. in the morning. And he said, it's 2 a.m. I said, oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
And I wasn't going to court till Tuesday because I got caught on a Sunday.
Damn.
So I had to spend the night there and I had to get transferred. I said, nah, jail ain't for me. I'm gonna keep my ass in college and get this degree and go from there. Shit, because it's
Me,
definitely not for me.
yeah, like seeing the stuff I was like stressing about from my family, I wasn't really do the same thing. Like,
Mhm.
I seen it was no winning. Like my family had a lot of money, tons of money, and it was still no ending for like friends. Like I'm growing up, and you see like your uncle friends, you see all them. I'm talking like they passing away or going to jail, and then it's just a recurring cycle that I just didn't.
Right.
That I chose to not just not go.
Dana Jones says, down the bookends, you get the blues.
Hey,
Yeah.
whatever that is, the bookings, bro. I'm telling you, that jail, like a lot of kids get into stuff and they don't know it be too late. Like once you become the system, I really think like I got a friend that's really like part of the system. Like locked on when we was 15,
Mhm.
like juvenile life, come home. All you really know is the jail, and then you think these guys coming home from 6, 7 years, no money, barely no family. It's like a reoccurring cycle. Like it really happens again. And once you really become it so early, it's just it keep happening.
Right. Appreciate you, McMillan. Have you embraced your role in this? Like really took it on no matter the obstacles, knowing that uh family members, community members see you as a beacon of hope?
Yeah, sometimes I be going through my own pain still, but
Mhm.
like sometimes, yeah, when I can, I give a word, but I'm definitely gonna do more as I grow. I think I'm gonna do something real big because I know how much it really impacted me as a child and as a man now too.
Mhm. Yeah, Kyle.
Will we ever see an all Baltimore card?
Uh, I really don't know because like I really can't say because just the whole Floyd thing and stuff like that. Like me not wanting to sign, of course that's gonna be an issue.
Mhm.
So like I really don't know. Hopefully Tank come out and he might do a Floyd done, but if he not, then I mean I really say
How would that how did y'all leave off? Because I know Floyd wanted to sign you real bad. I remember him going after you real hard.
yeah.
How are y'all today? Still good?
I
Relationship
was
up?
I was skating with him probably a month ago. I went skating with him. We
Good.
cool, but it's like you know how it is. Like
Yeah. You should have signed with me. You
yeah,
know, it's just like, yeah. I know. I
What
know.
made you? What went to your decision not to sign with him?
uh, a lot. Just me personally, I think if he gonna build me, I wanted to be built. That
Someone
up
getting their car stolen.
like
Yeah, that's right
not
outside the crib.
like up not upfront money and like I just know my worth really.
Uh-huh.
But
Oh, so,
you gotta think really though, right? If
uh-huh.
Floyd really wanted to take over the boxing, he could have had all of us at one time.
Dude, don't get me on that soapbox, dog.
He could have really had all of us at one time. Imagine me, Tank, Davin, Shakur all on the same stable.
All he had to do is pay. That's fucking crazy. Imagine that. Imagine that, Fred.
Man, I know.
Him,
I know
Tank,
the
and
story.
Shakur on the same fucking card, man.
They didn't even recruit Shakur. They didn't even go after him.
I mean, he had, but in all actuality, he was hands on with all of us first before.
Yeah. He did a great job with y'all in the amateurs. I seem like because I would see him. He actually reposted you a couple of times, I think.
Yeah, and Floyd Taylor, I could call him anything. I
Uh-huh.
can still call him now if I really need him, but like it's still that type of thing. Like you should have shot.
Yeah, because you got Leonard Elby from that area, and you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm not gonna put you in a position where you got to defend your words. Kenichi Bear Truck, do you have a headphone spot? If not, we would like to talk to you. We'll send a DM. How about that?
Oh yeah, definitely. DM me, hit me.
DM. West Virginia, I appreciate you. You and Buzz. I saw you in the chat, but Truck was in between comments, so I couldn't reply. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the project, man. Imagine, damn, Shakur Tank. It's funny he didn't clean up Baltimore. He got Malik Hawkins, who is also trained by Calvin Ford, but didn't get you. That's bad. I mean, that's really different to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I mean, I think Floyd real kind of what's the name? Because we had a personal relationship, really. But at the same time, if I feel like I'm bigger, I gotta go with what I feel.
Right.
Yeah. But it's like it's no love lost between us. We still hug anything.
Yeah, from an intellectual perspective, he's a great asset. I mean, come on, you can't deny.
Yeah,
he's a maestro in that ring. Definitely can't deny that. Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford.
I think it's gonna be tough. Man, before I came back to Baltimore to finish training, when I was just like starting to work out, I always work out, but like when I was just starting to get back into like fighting again, me and Sean was in camp together.
Really?
And we shared the ring for probably like 2 rounds, right? 2-3 rounds. Like this both our like first week. And it's like people don't appreciate Sean really. Like when Sean can really fight though. Like being in the ring with him, Sean can really fight. Like it might look tacky, but in his mind, he got something. He know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it look crazy, but he know what he doing really.
So what?
He's like the Buffalo Bills, so that's why it is how it is.
Yeah.
He got to show up. He got to show up on Championship Saturday night.
But I think if Terrence knock him out or stop him, it's no other fight to be made.
Right.
No other fight to be made other than the Arrow fight. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but there's no other fight to be made if he stop him.
Yeah, they better.
I got him stopped too.
You think he's gonna stop?
He's gonna stop you.
What round?
It's gonna be like 9-10.
Yeah, it gotta be late.
It's gonna be late. It's gonna be late, but he's gonna get his ass though.
What problems did or obstacles, or excuse me, I'll reframe it. What did Sean do well in the ring that you were like in the ring? I never seen that before. Oh, good.
Like usually when you get experience, most top fighters make the same moves, kind of like certain things know what's happening. Like you know what's gonna happen most of the time. He like janky though, like you can't like his movement like a little different. Like he just do weird stuff that I don't think Terrence can practice for, or like nobody don't really fight like Sean. And he throws shots like they ain't necessarily one hit wonder shots, but they like it's just like something annoying. Like it's just annoying. Like he just all up on you the whole time.
How were you able to minimize his pressure? Because Sean likes to come forward and create angles.
So like I said, we shared the ring like for 2 or 3 rounds probably, or like 5 minutes straight, something like that. It took me a little minute though. Even when I got out the ring, I still was like, damn, I can't wait to spar him. Like I got and you something like even when he fought Earl ain't figure out till later.
Right.
Because you got
good point.
Your space with him because he's strong. He really like my size for real.
Yeah, you're just 4 inches taller, right?
Yeah, I'm tall. We talk like I was jabbing. I could jab him and keep him at bay most of the time. But like he strong. Even when we like tussle a little bit, you can tell like he really a big welterweight.
So you think Terrence Crawford definitely got to be on this A game to defeat Sean Porter?
Yeah, definitely. But Terrence is great to me. So I think he wins, but if he stops him, I'm gonna be like amazed. Nobody don't really stop him.
Yeah, if he stops Sean Porter, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, nobody stops Sean. Sean make if you get looked at as an A fighter, when you fight Sean, you be B. Like nobody game plan go right with Sean.
Except for Kell Brook.
I think I'm way better from there.
What's up, Duncan?
I think Sean a whole different fighter from then.
So who wins? Errol Spence, Bud Crawford?
It's a toss up. I don't know. I don't. I think Terrence. I'm gonna go. I don't know. It's a toss up.
What's up, Duncan? Appreciate you, man.
But listen though, you know one thing. Do you think the fight gonna happen? Like, remember how Keith and Danny Garcia fought? It was like the last 4 rounds, 6 rounds. They probably fought for real.
Yes.
Or you think Terrence and Errol gonna really fight? Or they gonna respect each other?
I think it's gonna be a fight, man.
It's gonna be a fight.
I talked to Red Spikes, man. That's gonna be a damn fight.
Yeah,
they can stop Earl.
Who think he said Terrence is gonna stop Earl?
That's what he thinks, that the Errol Spence fight is an easier fight than the Sean Porter fight.
I mean, stylistically, it is because
yeah.
But in reality, it ain't. Nah. Earl is a monster, man. I want to see him get them hooks to the body. Man, any fighter that has a big time jab is at that A level is hard to beat, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Hey,
it's a fight that need to happen, I think.
I'll DM you, Dunk. We gotta have you on the show. Dog. Hey, so how's camp going? Are y'all training in Barry Hunter's gym? How does that work? Because I haven't seen Tank with or you with Calvin Ford. And so how was that? How was the logistics of that working? Because I see Barry Hunter training them. I see Boog training them. How was
that? It's just like when you from your city, it's kind of hard for Tank to like. Our gym is like in the inner city, so it's kind of hard for him to like just be around. So he just go back and forth.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's impressive that y'all are working y'all way towards embracing like y'all roles in the community.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's so important, man. Those kids need something to hold on to. I remember I was one of those kids that I had a grandfather who was great. And but he lived in New York while I was in Los Angeles. So it was phone calls as opposed to presence. But it's your physical presence is so important to these young kids, man.
Yeah, and they really treat us. They really treat us good. They treat when you starting to like go up really, you really want to be treated like regular, really. And then they really treat us like, of course they look at us high, but they really love us. You can tell like they worship the ground we walk on, really.
Right. Yeah, Kyle, he's about to.
No, I was just saying how amazing it is, man, to be able to be touched in a good way, as far as, you know, they having somebody to look forward to.
Yeah.
You know, so when they can see you, they're like, oh shit, man, we could.
They could really big. Yeah, definitely.
When you getting your mural?
Definitely soon. They asked me one time, but they asked me, right, and I said I don't think I'm meant to be up there yet. And he was like blown away for some reason. I said I don't think I gotta become world champion first.
Yeah, that's humble, man. That's humble. Yeah.
No, that's definitely important. Getting back to Terrence Crawford, and have you sparred Terrence Crawford though? You have, right?
Sparred him when I was like 15. When I was on I probably like 15, 16. I was on a youth championship team.
He was playing
a big team, and he was training in Colorado.
Yeah,
he hit me so hard one time in the body. He's stronger than I think a lot of people think.
Yeah, I realized.
I keep telling Fred that, man. He don't be listening to me though.
I think he hit harder than a lot of people think.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with y'all. I haven't seen him yet, but last week was the first time I actually saw him work out. And I didn't know he was that big. Like he's really I didn't know that because he's never had a workout. He's never had to promote himself now. Now he's selling these pay-per-views. Now he's like, oh, I got to get out and do certain things. And
definitely.
He's definitely bigger than what I thought he was. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And he can probably stand. He can probably stand up straight and scratch his kneecap. This is how long his arms is.
Sean can't beat him then.
No, I keep telling you that.
No way. If his arms are that long,
bro,
no
his arms are long, bro. I swear.
Bro,
listen, if whatever you recorded from the day you see him train or watch him really, his arms is really out here. Like his arms is long. He be further than people think.
Right.
I've been trying to tell this nigga that for like the last 2 years. But him, Bo Mack, and Terrence Carver got some weird shit going on. But I've been trying to tell this nigga from the beginning. The motherfucker is stronger than what you think he is. He bigger than what you think he is. Yeah. His arms is longer than a motherfucker. I like to say that scratch his goddamn ankle standing up, but you know.
Yeah.
The motherfucker.
That nigga arms long.
The nigga biggest. I'm like, cause I'm right next to the nigga. And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is big as hell, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I've been telling Fred this shit for.
Yeah, you can see even when he him and Earl was like doing that little talk in the hallway, like going at it. Mm-hmm. He was like kind of like taller, bigger, like kind of like Earl was a little bit wider, but like he was his size.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, Earl was known to be like the bigger guy of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been telling niggas the nigga was a wrestler, so he got a strong base. So that whole like being able to wrestle him down, that Sean Porter think he gonna do, he ain't gonna be able to do that shit, man. His base is too strong, man. The nigga used to wrestle. The nigga arms is long as hell. You know what I'm saying? He could switch from southpaw.
I might go to that fight.
Yeah, man, that's my wife.
That'd be a good fight. That'd be a really good fight. That fight is made for TV, dog.
Boxing wise, it's gonna be better than a lot of fights that been happening.
Has a chance to be fight of the year. It's gonna be hard to, but it definitely has a chance to definitely.
Because with Sean, ain't none of that jabbing for 4 rounds. All that shit is over with Sean. Y'all fighting.
Who do you respect at 160?
Yeah, 154.
Either one. I really respect Charlo.
Jamal.
Yeah, just because it's power kind of. Who else? It's really open though. It's really open. I think that whole is really open. 60 and 54 both kind of open.
How about the 54 Charlo?
I just don't like him.
Why you don't like him?
Oh, he in the barbershop.
Why you don't like him?
No, I'm just saying, man. I love the energy, guys.
I don't like the shit he be saying. Really, like he just be saying some off the wall shit. Like I don't know. I don't like him.
Yeah, he a weirdo, man. Like I'm done with that dude. Like he, man.
I don't feel him too much.
And he's just different, man. Anyways,
like then the shit he was saying with Wilder, like us being African American, like. He believed it, but that's when I really just stopped liking him at all. Like I don't like.
We banned him from the barbershop, man. And we ain't never interviewing. Man, no, we can't.
Yeah, man,
we broke.
Man,
we some broke ass niggas.
He called us broke ass fans.
Yeah, we broke this motherfucker.
Man, crazy, man.
Nah, that's some weird.
All this shit can be over tomorrow. He can be broke. Sure.
Facts. All this shit.
Like he never grew up in the hood or some shit. Like he think that. He got a little money, you know what I'm saying? He better some fucking body, man.
I don't fuck with him.
Man, shout out to Truck, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
How we got some other guys down there. How about
it's crazy though, like they twins, but seem so much different. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, Jamal's maturity level is so much more higher.
Yeah,
so
like
much
they
more
seem
mature.
so different. Like what that? Like what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, and the funny thing is, Jamal has the temperament to keep him at bay. He doesn't even listen to him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can totally see when Jamel was talking to Jamal, he's just like, yeah, whatever.
He's just letting him, yeah.
Come on, little brother, get out of here. Like he be sunning him low key with like the level of respect that he be giving him, because he said some outlandish stuff to his wife, and I was like, That's some weirdo stuff. You don't talk to your
He
brother's
said
wife.
a lot of. I mean, I done heard him say a bunch of crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
He doing that. He be off that shit, man. That's what it is, bro. That nigga is explosive, bro.
For real.
But you think you on that booger sugar?
Hey, now listen.
For
I ain't gonna
real.
lie though, Fred. As much shit as I talk about Keith Thurman, I ain't gonna go that far with that nigga because you know what I'm saying. I want to enjoy the money that I'm gonna get if I get hit by Keith Thurman. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy no shit from. You know, if I get hit by that motherfucker, I can't enjoy that money.
Hey. Oh, how about Fondor? Someone's asked in the chat about Fondor.
Oh, the tall one?
Yeah.
I mean, of course he's gonna be a hard fight because he's fucking 7 foot, but I mean, I don't see nothing special. I just see tall. He can fight though.
Yeah. Erickson Lubin.
Brandon Adams. My bad, Fred.
No, it's fine.
Brandon Adams.
Yeah.
Okay. Brandon. That'll be. Oh yeah. Brandon Adams, bad motherfucker.
Right.
I could probably fight him soon, probably late next year.
Brandon Adams is a tough. Sean Porter.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely a stronger version of like the Sean Porter style. Erickson Lubin.
I think he's cool, but I think he can dish it, but I don't think he can receive.
He's a highly skilled fighter, definitely.
Yeah, but I don't think he can. I don't think he can receive. Every time he really get there, getting hit, and it's like throw him off for real.
How about J-Rock? J-Rock just lost this weekend, dog.
Dude, he didn't really lose. Though.
I ain't even see though. That's the crazy thing. I ain't seen.
Nah, J-Rock lost, dog. Like I love J-Rock.
I heard he lost.
Nah, I'm a big fan. Y'all know how much I love J-Rock and Breadman and them, but I can't. Me and Breadman have a real honest relationship.
Y'all watch the Berlinga fight?
I didn't. I left on that fight.
I ain't see it neither.
Nah,
he tore his bicep early though.
He tore it.
Yeah, he tore his bicep. Yeah, that's why he couldn't get dude up out of there after a while.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough recovery. But J-Rock, man, that's that was shocking to me. That was real shocking to me. That was real shocking to me that he lost that fight. He lost to a journeyman, you know. But that speaks to the inactivity.
I was damn.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I don't even think
he switched trainers or something like that.
J-Rock talk all the time on Instagram and stuff. I don't even think he was training for that long.
No, he wasn't because and this is just me using my common sense because he was with Fury's trainer, Sugar Hill. He was with Sugar Hill, and then next thing I know, 2 weeks before the fight or a week before the fight, he says J-Rock's team is back together again. So I know it was a short camp, but even with the short camp, he still should be able to be mature enough to fight a guy that's 12-4.
I ain't see that. I heard he was doing good early.
Yeah, first 4 rounds, he looked really good. He looked really good, sharp, countering, fighting on the inside, real slippery, catch, shoot, you know. Anyways, Isaiah want to come in and holler at you. What's up, Isaiah? Isaiah. Oh well.
That's why he should have just had Greg Hackett as his head trainer. Man, I told him that shit.
Whoever trained him when he fought her, he was so focused.
That was Breadman. That might be. You know what? There's 2 performances that
you see in his eyes he was focused that fight. Like
him, and I'll tell you another performance that I was impressed with. Stevie Fulton's last performance.
He bad.
He the truth, cuz.
He the truth.
That was a hell of a performance by that young man. And that J-Rock
versus Leo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Leo.
he the truth.
Yeah, that was a 4. Yeah, Angelo Leo. Yeah, that's a 4.
What weight is that? What weight is that?
22.
Yeah. We ain't seen nothing yet, though.
Huh?
We ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, he fights on the 27th.
Yes, sir.
He fight
Brandon Figueroa.
Right?
Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be over 1,000 punches thrown for sure.
Do you think any of them in that stable can beat a monster?
Hell yeah. Cool boy washes him. Wash.
Who will wash Monster?
Man, they
Cool
put
Boy Steph will watch that man, fam. I'm telling you, she wouldn't be close.
man.
Hey, when it happened, I mean, you know,
that little motherfucker
Hey, you
can
got
hit.
put some respect on his
he ain't gonna
name.
be able to hit him
Hey,
though.
Hey, Fred, that little motherfucker can hit.
Man, Zoe, man, that motherfucker is a problem.
Man, I don't see him getting washed.
He's a problem,
by
man.
nobody.
He too little, man. He too little, man.
Man, that little motherfucker can hit.
He a problem, dog. And he's skilled. He highly skilled, man.
You see the motherfucking bike shots he threw at 122 pounds?
Yeah, he a problem, dog.
Man, he can fight.
Fucking Cool Boy, man. I mean, we could. Hey, listen. You're part of the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So gonna fight.
Okay, I was gonna say because we could do a friendly wager. You know, I'm all
we
for
can.
bets.
But they ain't gonna fight.
That fight will never top rank, and that'll never happen.
Should have never happened.
Bob Arum got to keep that Asian money coming in. You know what I mean?
It's definitely it's not that much money into that fight, so it ain't gonna happen.
Facts. Isaiah, you back? Isaiah. All right, fuck it. Peace. Yeah, but that Stevie Fulton's performance and J-Rock's performance come to my head when I say I actually saw Michael Jordan with boxing gloves on. You know what I mean? Like it was just, I mean, that shit was masterful.
So what's the name? Boots versus what's the name was crazy too.
But he ain't fought nobody yet. Like he ain't fought no one that
nobody. Listen, Fred. Nobody ain't do that to lip and nuts like he did.
I mean, Fred don't listen, Truck.
No, but I'm saying like if I'm a varsity player and I'm beating up on JV players.
No, I didn't done real round him. He can fight.
No, I know he can fight. But he still got to do it.
How you gonna get mad? Nobody want to give him no chance.
Niggas scared to death, man.
But they got to go find somebody.
Nobody don't say his name. They don't never say his name.
I'm hoping.
Turn that music down, though.
I can't think of dude. I don't know how to say bro name.
Yeah, so
the dude that's fighting your favorite fighter. I hope he get not hurt, but like I hope something happen where he can't fight. So your boy got to fight Boots.
Who?
Fred he what's the nigga name, man, with the hair?
Jamal James.
Yeah, he like Jamal James a lot. And I keep telling him he getting every Boots, he gonna die.
Jamal James, man, he my dude, man. He's my favorite fighter. He's my favorite fighter, man.
He's gonna die in the ring.
Boots will beat Ugas right now.
No question.
He'll smash Ugas.
Man, come on, man.
Fred, he will smash Ugas.
Man, come on, man. Y'all gotta put some respect on Ugas.
I ain't never been in the gym with him.
Hey, he will smash Ugas right now.
He don't know, man. Truck. We've been in the gym with the nigga. We know what's going on. He don't know.
I know he a problem, but Ugas is an Olympian. He's a pro. He's a Cuban.
Fred, he was supposed to be an Olympian. He beat Gary Russell's brother. He beat him. He beat him twice.
No, Gary.
No, the last fight.
He came back and beat him.
Bro, they gave it to him. They didn't. They gave it to him.
Okay.
Everybody tell you that.
Okay.
He will smash.
Of course, they gonna say that in his gym, man. Come on.
No. This ain't just his gym. This is everywhere.
No, I'm high on Boots. I'm just saying, Boots can't go from Chris Van Heerden to saying Ugas. Come on, man.
He will smash Ugas. He will stop Ugas at 9 or 10.
Well, if I told you who he was watching and sparring, boy, you'll believe me, Fred. If I tell you who he was watching,
put in the private chat. Put in the private chat. I'm very impressed with him. I saw him on Showbox and instantly became a fan of his. But there are levels.
Nobody want to fight him.
Look in the private chat, Fred. Look in the private chat.
That boy can fight.
Yeah,
Ugas ain't that.
But Ugas is not that kind of fighter, though. He doesn't wash people in sparring. He's just consistent. He stays on the railroad tracks.
Fred, what kind of bet do we want to take? This boy crazy Truck, man.
No, I didn't say he can't beat him, but I'm saying y'all saying wash and
he won't stop him.
Stop him. Easy.
He will stop Ugas.
Man, it's a fight, man. Ugas ain't going out like that, dog.
I'm telling you.
Ugas ain't going out like that, dog. Y'all putting too much on it, man. Ugas is a pro, man.
Ugas, man.
Well, he's fighting a guy. Ugas, he's fighting a guy that was a Floyd fighter coming up. And he's a tough journeyman. He's Puerto Rican. What's his name he's fighting on the 30th?
Thomas Delorme.
Thomas Delorme.
He won't make it past
He trained with Ugas.
Yeah, he trained with Ugas. They do have the same trainer.
He won't make it past 6.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, like, that's a good, like, that's good.
I just respond to Delorme. He gonna smash Delorme.
I remember everybody saying that about Broner. I'm the same comment, same thing. Broner can do this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Kyle. I don't know if you do that. But
hey, Fred, you gonna be honest? Because nobody can fuck with Broner when he was focused.
35, he was a bad man.
He really that little though. He really like tank size. Fred, you've been around Adrian plenty of times. Adrian never was meant to be a 147 pounder.
I agree.
He's really that holding his own. At 147, he be holding his own.
Well,
he's really that small. 140, 135. Couldn't nobody beat Adrian.
135, yeah. I agree. He was a bad man. And he was and no disrespect, but he was in the Mexican division. 135 is like caps off the Mexicans. You know what I mean? And Asians and you know what I mean? You get to 140s, you fight the niggas. You know what I mean? 140 and above.
Look at DJ's look at his comment in the chat, Fred.
No, I know all that. I'm not saying it's not true, but man, listen.
Hey, Fred,
I've seen it already. I've seen it. Yes.
They let him fight. What's the name? We're gonna sit next to each other. They let him fight Ugas. I'm trying to tell you, I told you.
No, I'm not saying he can't beat him. I'm just saying hold your horses.
Ugas, Fred, you know what you gotta do?
Yeah.
Come down here when he in training camp and watch that boy spar.
He
one of us. He like us.
Uh-huh.
When I be going to spar to people that people say nice, if I got the round, like, oh, dang, it's hype. He like us. I'm talking about, man, he was toe to toe. I'm talking like, it is what it is. Like, we willing to die.
Really?
He really that, and he hit too.
I told Fred, listen. Well,
that's what they were saying about you when you were in the amateurs. That's what I remember people saying that about you.
Exactly. You know, he really can fight.
Mm-hmm.
If I give him respect, he can fight. Mm-hmm. He can fight.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yeah, you just disrespect the unified champion. And
listen, me, him, and Charles Conwell. One camp, we sparred each other. The whole camp, we was like going nuts on each other. So like great spawn, like pay-per-view spawn.
I believe it. I believe the sparring was great, but it's still Saturday night is different than Tuesday afternoon.
Fred, they let him fight. Ugas don't want to fight that boy.
Why he's going after the money? He going after. Well, he got to fight that WBA tournament, so he's stuck for a year.
They having a tournament.
Yeah.
With who in it?
Somebody already beat
3 Russians, probably.
How Ugas got to fight in a tournament if he just won? He just beat.
They consolidating their belts now. They putting them all in one. So Jamal James and some Russian, Ugas and some, but they just doing that to buy time, man. You know what I mean? Because I genuinely think that's a business move from PBC and the WBA, so they can clear it up.
What's the other little Russian boy that's with PBC?
Stankonia? How
you say Delorme, right?
Jamal James. That's what we're talking about.
Nah, the little Russian that just fought Delorme.
I don't know.
Oh, the white dude with the bald head.
Yeah.
Stankonia. That's his name, right? Stankonia?
I don't know his
something
name.
Like that.
You like him?
He trained by Freddie Roach.
You like him?
I like him.
They didn't put Boots in that tournament.
I think he is though. I think that's why they put him in the. He's like number 4 in the WBA, if I ain't mistaken.
Isaiah Stover, Truck and Fred, elaborate on why you think Floyd didn't sign all the young fighters. Stanley Nonos. Man.
I mean, ultimately, Floyd, if you really in the boxing game, Floyd not really that into his promotion company that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why is that, man? I wonder why that is.
He could dominate boxing, dog. I don't know why he gonna buy these.
Yeah, I think he could.
He could have
Man,
been there.
man, he could have monopolized boxing. Imagine, Oscar had all these PBC fighters, but he was on cocaine, and he liked boys, and all that thing. But the point I'm making is, Floyd ain't got no demons. Only thing he like is pussy and money. That's it. What I'm saying, like, that's normal for a man, right?
Yeah.
So he ain't got no alcohol problems. He's smart. He's sharp. He's still fighting. People admire him. He's an icon. Now he's just kind of drifting away. Like, he don't really have, like, in my opinion, I don't think he has that star appeal that he had 3 years ago. Like, it's really slipping from him. I'm not talking about his money. I'm just talking about his ability to imprint himself on the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? And so he's gonna be a wealthy man forever, man. He ain't going broke. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But that's my take on it, man. I think, man. And then Leonard Ellaby's from that area too. He could have, Keyshawn and his brothers, and that would have been epic, dog. That would have been really epic to get all y'all.
Yeah, it's so many people that he could have really had. So many we would never really know. That's just is what it is.
Man,
so how would it get with MTK Global?
How I get with him?
Are you still with them?
No, I'm not with him. I'm not with him anymore.
How did that work out?
It's like I don't really want to elaborate on their situation, but it's like a whole big thing, of course, going on with him that we just not with him.
Okay. Oh, so you got out that deal? It's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like no hard feelings or nothing. It's too much going on.
Okay. They got that new thing out there with they fighting in not Saudi Arabia. What's that country over there?
Dubai.
Yeah. They got that new thing going over there in Dubai.
Yeah, that Montana photo, right?
Yeah, Montana and Austin Trout. They fought on that too. Badu Jack is going over there too. And we gotta get him out of here, man. It's late on the East Coast, man.
Yeah,
man. We totally appreciate you coming in here,
definitely,
man.
I enjoy it with y'all all the time.
Man, totally appreciate. And tell Tank to come in the barbershop, man. And tell the Hackett family mad at me. Tell it's not him. It's Leonard Ellaby I don't like. I don't respect him at all, man. So he just got caught in the crossfire, man. Tell him it's nothing but love, man.
I got you.
Yeah, now listen, I told this motherfucker truck, I said, hey, man, I said, don't do no videos. This motherfucker did the video anyway, nigga. I can't even get the nigga to answer my damn messages on Instagram.
It seems like he need to listen to you more, huh?
This nigga don't never listen, man. That's his damn problem, man.
Yes, I have the ability to be stubborn every now and again. You know what I mean?
Every now and again, huh?
And holla at Gary Russell, man. We need Gary Russell back in the ring, dog. We need that Tank Gary Russell fight. Who cares who wins, man? Just explode that region up for 3 months, man. It ain't about who wins or loses. It's about really understanding the power that y'all could possibly gain from that fight being in Baltimore, or the DC area. Do you think
Tank can sell out the Baltimore stadium, the Ravens, where the Ravens play?
I don't think it's enough people in that area.
I don't think that's possible.
I think he can sell out the basketball arena, which would be safe. I think him and Gary can sell out the basketball.
You know how many people is in Baltimore Ravens Stadium?
How many?
60-something thousand, 70,000.
I don't think he can do that.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not unless he go there and fight Teofimo Lopez or something, you know what I mean? Or
I think he would have to fight. Yeah, he would have to fight a good name.
Yeah, and it got to be.
Like if him and Devonfort, it's possible.
It's right. It's definitely possible, man. Yeah. But man, thank you for coming in here, man. Send my regards to everybody, man.
Thanks, got you.
Yeah, tell Coach Calvin keep Floyd out his corner. You know what I mean? hey, I'm never giving another nigga a key to my house, man. I don't give a fuck how bad the day I'm having. Ain't no man getting the key to my house, dog. Man, that's all love, man. Send my regards, man, please.
Got you. Thanks, y'all.
All the time, dog. Appreciate you. What's up, Kyle?
Yeah, man, your ass, man. I said, dog, don't do the video. I'm gonna do the video any fucking way.
Man, because Leonard Ellaby and Floyd be lying to these young fighters, man. Man, they got to hear the truth. You know what I mean? And then they gonna give them little jobs and shit. and give them little titles and make them all happy and shit. I already know what's going on. I know the game. You know what I mean? They're gonna run that game. I'm from the streets. I know what you like, man. Pay the people, man. Give them some money. Have you noticed all these TMT fighters are just leaving? They just leaving. Savannah Marshall, Malik Hawkins, I don't think is with them anymore. Badu Jack, Lionel Thompson, Tauntaun can't get a fight. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. You know, so I'm just it's just
Fred, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta make this StreamYard real quick, and I'm coming right back.
Yeah, for sure. I'm opening up the phone lines. Oh, I need to play that clip too. So go ahead. I haven't played the clip of what this show is about. And guess what, y'all? My battery is still at 100, dog. I'm so happy. Yeah. So what I had to do was I had to update my computer. So I guess it's working now. You know, I just gave Dre my computer and said, fix it. You know, those Chinese people, man, you know, they're good with technology. But anyways, man, let me do this real quick. I need y'all to really, really pay attention, okay? And oh damn, I can't share it. Damn it. I got to do some stuff behind the scenes, so let's see if I can do it this way. Let's see, desktop. Let me see if what's the title of it? 245. All right, see if this works.
Never mind, Wolf. There's respect. You got me fair and square tonight, that's it. I respect because I'm a man. Don't show sport. Don't show my sport. You're not fair and square. Listen, I've never cheated in my life.
Oh, damn. Look, I didn't know I can do this. I can actually do this on the screen.
Listen, I've never cheated in my life. I play fair.
Now listen to Shelly Finkel. You got to really...
I play fair and square. He's got a bad hatred towards me. I don't know why.
He says, did you hear me say anything about cheating? All right, here we go. Listen, pay attention.
I play fair and square. He's got a bad hatred towards me. I don't know why.
Look at him. I don't like this shit, man. Did you hear him? He says, did you hear me say anything about the cheating? Listen. Only thing he didn't say was cheating. Listen.
Listen, I've never cheated in my life. I play fair and square. Listen, I've never cheated in my life. I play fair.
He says, I've never cheated me whole life. Did you hear me say anything about it? Man, this fucking clown ass motherfucker, man.
You're not fair and square. Listen, I've never cheated in my life. I play fair and square. He's got a bad hatred towards me. I don't know why.
Man, suck ass nigga, man. Dana Jones, MGM Grand, 75,000 at the bank. The MGM Grand, I think they hold 2,500. 25. He said he's never cheated. I'm like, what are you talking about? You've never cheated. That makes no sense. Oh shit, I can do full screen too. Oh, okay, it just moves over like that. Okay. I'm learning at the same time, y'all. So I'm getting fascinated by this. Okay. All right. That's cool. So now I can just download the videos. That's perfect. I'm gonna play it one more time so we can hear it, so y'all can hear it.
Listen, I've never cheated in my life. I play fair.
I've never cheated. Did you hear me say anything? This motherfucker, man. Anyways, man, that's what it is, dog. So that's him. And that kind of bothered me a little bit, man. That really bothered me that he would say that to a man that Deontay Wilder wouldn't even shake his hand. You know, I mean, the phone lines are open, so feel free to call in. And thank you, Lorenzo Truck Simpson, for coming in, man. We totally appreciate you. Always a great time when you come in. November 6th, we'll be locked in. We'll definitely promote that fight the week of the fight and remind people that he's fighting down there in Baltimore. Hopefully he sells that shit out like he did last time. That'll be dope. So the phone lines are open. Feel free to call in. And don't forget to, as Deontay Wilder say, click that button and go watch 9 Wives. Yeah, man, it's How many people you think gonna be at the Shakur fight? I think it's gonna be 70% full. 70% full. 70. And that's not bad. That's not bad because Shakur he's not talking a lot. Shakur got to come on this show, dog. Shakur, if you want to go viral, you got to come on this show, man. I'm going to push you to get everything that we need to get out of you. Come on the show. If anybody got to connect to Shakur, tell him to come in the barbershop before. I don't really need to interview Jamel Herring. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, how many people you think? Oh, I just answered that. About 70% full. Are you going to Shakur fight?
Oh yeah. Troy Isley gonna be on that card, and also
that's a great card, man.
He gonna be on that joint too.
Yeah, man. I'm actually glad Bob put that card together, man.
Nice card, man.
Yeah, it's like you ain't got to be no rocket scientist. Leo Soul went in there when he came back. You're right. Yeah, right. You're damn right. I
wish that Tank fight was in Atlanta though, Big Fred.
Yeah, but it's in LA. It's an easier flight for you.
Nah, but the energy, man.
It's way different for sure. But let me tell you something about Tank fans travel like Earl Spence.
No, that's for sure.
Although New York was closer, that undercard fight with the Adrian Broner main event, Tank Davis fans went crazy. No lie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Fred. LA, the fight scene is better than Vegas.
You think so? Well, Vegas is exhausted, man. Vegas is like, yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to a fight for a minute.
It might have been the people that was there. You know what I'm saying? The Philly fans were hella weird, wearing dresses and all type of weird shit. Maybe that was a thing.
Yeah, I definitely need Tay Jones to come in here. Tay, where you at, man? I need you to respond to that Sean Porter shit. I saw your video. I want to watch it, but obviously I had to go live.
I've been told you, we've been to use a fucking joke.
Man, that's awful, man. He would say something like that though. Like that's like how come these fighters don't understand? Deontay Wilder makes your job easier. It's like me, right? When I don't like a video by someone in the LDBC or anybody else, new media, or I just let it go. I don't get on here and be like, Boo Bud said, salute too many times. Hey, the reason why that's funny is because when I have y'all on in the house, like I have y'all on my TV and stuff. That's why I can't comment in the comment section because I only have the computer in here and I got to be outside with the kids. So I have it on the TV or on the Bluetooth and shit. And she always walks by Boo Bud and be like, I appreciate that, Duncan. That's that salute guy. Because she can see y'all face. She knows y'all faces, don't know y'all names. So that's funny. But yeah, man, and that's basically what these fighters are doing. Sean Porter, man, just be quiet, man. You know what you should have said? Man, Wilder set it on fire. I gotta come back November 20th. And I gotta upstage that. November 20th, I'm fighting the best fighter in the world. Yeah. I gotta get the baton from Deontay Wilder. He should have said something like that. Man, these guys don't know how to promote. They just dingbats, man. They just don't get it, man. And then they be mad at a person like me who be like, no, idiot, that's not how it works. It don't work that way. Deontay Wilder has all the fans. It's real simple math, man. And it's not even about code. It's about common sense. You wouldn't talk to your mama that way that's giving you lunch money every day, right? Right.
But Fred, according to him, he the reason why the fight sold out at Staples.
I'm done.
Don't forget
that makes okay. I'm done then. I'm done for sure.
Yeah. For sure. So you're wasting. And the Bible it says, "Don't waste the pearls on the swine." And that's what you're doing now. Fuck what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why he got his ass beat, and he'll get his ass beat again. You know what I'm saying?
You Muslim?
Yeah, I'm saying you Muslims or something. Hey,
What's up?
Fred,
Yeah.
that motherfucker going to sleep.
The phone lines are open, y'all. So holler at me. I'll holler at Kyle.
You know. Hey, Fred.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was about to buy that stock, nigga, and then my brother was like, "Oh, it's closed right now. We gotta wait till the morning." And shit.
No, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Boy, don't scare me, boy. You scared the shit out of me. Hey, listen, I'm finna buy some because you know what I'm saying. Every time you say buy some shit, it always go up. So I'm a trust in you.
Let's see where it's at. Nah, I just like giving away my plays, man. You know what I mean? I'm minus 11 cents a share right now, so I bought it at 1975, but that's gonna take a couple of days. So
I'm already knowing because it's gonna jump on up.
It's gonna make $1, maybe $1. You know, but
now if it makes $1, how much do you make off of one share?
One share $1. If it goes up $1.
Oh, okay.
So one share is right now it closed at 1964, right? So
oh, it went up already.
Well, it depends on where you bought it. I bought it at 1975, so I've lost 11 cents. I'm looking at it right now. So
man, it was at 1917.
Yeah,
so I gotta hurry.
You should have bought it at 1917. That was a good deal.
Yeah, nigga, shit, that was closed, nigga. As soon as I seen your post, nigga, it was too late for me.
Yeah, it was the lowest it was today was 1964. 1961 was the lowest today. It was, but yeah, man, it's gonna do well. It's gonna do well.
I'm buying some tomorrow. That's for damn sure.
I told y'all to buy AMC stock last August.
Yeah, man. Listen, listen, man. I be so leery of this shit, man. But you keep winning, so I'm like, man, well, shit. He keep winning. Let me just fuck it, man. I'm gonna just go try to do some shit. You know what I mean? Listen, man.
What's up, Tay Jones?
Big dog.
What's up? You were looking for me, bro?
No, hell no.
Skippy.
Yeah, man. Let me get this off screen, dog.
What's up with it?
No,
we talking about that. We talking about that bad dressing ass Sean Porter with them.
I'm about to watch your live as soon as I'm about to hit these streets when the show ends, so I'm gonna listen to your live.
Look at you in the streets.
Man, I'm just going to go pick up some shit so I could make it easy for the handyman tomorrow. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, you see I'm able to share shit now.
What was that last question? Somebody what was that last super chat said?
Oh, why is Shelly still with him?
Man, I ain't got shit good to say about Shelly, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna speak, and I'm just that nigga said. Well, I didn't say you cheated. You heard that part, right?
Yeah, on well, I didn't hear it, but I seen it.
Yeah, I seen it. I thought that was corny. I thought that was super duper corny. You know what I mean? I think you leave with the team you came with. You know what I mean? You take that shit in the locker room. You know what I mean? So, but Shelly out there trying to make money. You know what I mean? Shit, that's what he out there doing. He probably got another heavyweight trying to get him. But anyways,
that's why niggas ain't. That's why he missed on a few young fighters. Bullshitting.
Who?
Shelly Finkel missed out on some young fighters and shit.
I ain't got nothing good to say about Shelly, especially after this week. So,
hey, what are you eating?
Huh?
What are you eating?
Salad.
Oh, okay.
Somebody about to get in the training camp. Oh shit! I need to get my shit together, man.
Nah, he got shrimp. He got shrimp on that salad. Yeah, he ain't tell you that. He got shrimp on that salad, right?
And some chicken.
I know. See, I knew it. Oh man.
Hey, Fred, that motherfucker eat good, cuz.
Yeah, he be cooking.
Yeah, man.
He lost in bowling, though. I saw that.
Man, bro, that shit's some bullshit, man.
He was talking hella shit, too. Fred, the nigga was talking hella shit, too.
Dog, but I won 2 games out of 1, so I'm good. I mean, 2 games out of 3.
Yeah, he was talking cash shit.
And lost that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. You did, man. But that's fun, man. Spending time with people you love, man.
Yeah, you got to.
Memories last longer than people do.
Shit,
hey, so
you know, when you're pregnant, you know what I'm saying, you want to hear that bullshit, right? So I got to keep her happy as hell.
Facts, big facts.
That's for damn shit. Hey, look, you know, we all been there.
Sean Porter, man, what's your thoughts? And shout out to Malik Scott on Blue Blood show, man.
Yeah,
I actually go back and watch that, but I did hear something between the lines when Malik was like, he want to talk to him publicly because this is something that you can't talk in person about because you've said so many things. It wasn't just what he said during the fight week. Now it was times where Sean did say some things good about Deontay, and I'm not saying that he has always talked about good about Deontay because I mean when you being suppressed to talk or persuaded about the fight, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I think it should be a non-biased environment when you're in that line of business, you know what I'm saying? But like I said before, I even said on my show, like, this ain't just a course, just this time period. It's been over a long, extended course period, which he has said underlying the things about Deontay. And I don't know where that line came from because, like I said before, I know there's numerous people who was contacting Deontay, when he lost the first time, just to check on him, things of that nature. But you got to account for what you said too. You know what I'm saying? You got to account for everything that you say. Now, Deontay is not the type that's just going to sit on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and social media and just check out what everybody has to say. You know what I'm saying? He's just not that type of person. But if he come across what you said and he hear it from himself, he's going to look at you a certain type of way. Now, like I said before, Sean was on some bullshit before the recent fights. We talking about Ortiz 1 and Ortiz 2. You know what I'm saying? So he was been saying one line of things, but like I said before, now I met Sean Porter through D. This is the crazy thing about it. I met Sean Porter through D, even though I knew who Sean Porter was, but I haven't like mutually met him before. You know what I'm saying? And I greet him. Everything was cool. He knew my guy Ryan Martin, who I had on my show before. And we spoke. It was cool. Even after the fight with him fighting Adrian Granados that night, he still knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? When we was all dapping up talking about the fight after the Bermain Stavern 2 fight. So it was a good deal of respect there from both fighters. And I remember when D said, D used to tell me, "Now, Sean, my guy," and you don't get that from D all the time, bro. You don't get him saying that's my guy. Just like the Charlos, he would call the Charlos his little brothers. I remember that, but they switched up.
It's funny how that money, it's that money, dog. It's that acceptance, man. When they open up that door and they let you in, you think you made it.
Right.
And you just flip the script on niggas, man.
Right. And so
Fred, he didn't make it no fucking place. He begging to spend his money at that expensive ass store that they didn't want the nigga in. You know, so these motherfuckers crazy, Fred. These motherfuckers is crazy.
Man. So after that, you know what I'm saying? You that's when, of course he got married, and D if D got a genuine heart. So if he care about you, D, now he ain't the type of person that's gonna just give you something. He ain't gonna give you shit now. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something rewarding, something that definitely thinks that you deserve, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna reward that to you. You know what I'm saying? His wedding, Sean's wedding came up, gave him a gift and everything, didn't think twice about whatever it is that he got him. But once D kept saying the underlying stuff, now I won't show no screenshot, but D definitely sent me messages where Sean Porter would say, "What's going on, Chap? How you doing? Chap, I ain't heard from you in a minute. What's going on?" And you ain't getting no responses. But when you go talk like that, you wonder why you ain't getting no responses. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now it'd be different. Like I say, I got some of my own homeboys. You know what I'm saying? That went with Fury on the fight. Cool. I don't have no problem with that. That's your opinion. Go for who you want to go for. But my same homeboys, like I say, they real street niggas. They're able to tell me because they're men, bro. I think this is why I'm going for Fury, or this is why I don't like D in this fight. This is why. But they tell me, you know what I'm saying? Sean Porter, he thinks he can say whatever he say and then text D like everything cool. No, that's not how it works. And D's not that type of brother. He's a different motherfucker. Huh?
You're a weirdo. Man, you're a weirdo, man. Man, because here's what I say. Like you stand on Christian values, man. Like you use that Christian front, but you don't even act like these guys are your brothers, man. You know what I mean? Like you be stunting on them, and man, it's just some weird shit, man. And honestly, when I was around him, I didn't see that. I saw a very upstanding person. Like I didn't see, but now that he got this Fox deal and he's a different person, man. I'm being honest with you.
Right.
I'm being dead ass honest with you. And it's like, and it's sad that he don't see it. You know, he think he's made it, but if they hire you, they gonna fire you now. That's no, I'm being honest. Like,
you
can't keep getting raises, man. Not when there's another 25-year-old that can do what you do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's why Ray Flores, that's why they not going with the old man. What's the old man name?
Which one?
The announcer dude. Michael Buffer.
No.
Yeah, he's too expensive. So they go with so they go with Ray Flores. And when Ray Flores get older, they're gonna get his ass out of there too, and they're gonna bring somebody else. It's cheap. That's business. Right. You got to stay in business. So
I like Ray Flores, man. I fuck with that dude heavy.
I just didn't understand what it was all about. You know what I'm saying? Because if I remember when I think you was the first person who sent me what he said.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it, but it's like, bro, what you said was underlined because you never did answer the question what the man asked you. So what you said is what you in what you felt and what you was feeling. Right. You chose to come out and say that. So by you coming out and choose, that's how you felt. You put your feelings out there and not answer the question.
Right.
So he has to answer to that. You know, what is the problem? What's the motive? You see what I'm saying? He got to answer to that.
I think they're like there's like an underlining like jealousy of Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? Like subconscious jealous. Like they don't even know they're jealous of him. You know what I mean? Like it's eating them up that this guy is just got this fan base that's just
coat, man. Coat life.
It galvanizes. I'm not gonna use the word coat, but it galvanizes, like, you know what I mean? But I understand the sentiment of what you're speaking of, but it is what it is, man. That's the goal. You should have that fan base, you know, but he says what he means and means what he say, you know, and I think that's important. You know, Earl is like that too. Earl got that fan base too.
Right, he do.
You know, it's
Tank
got that fan base. Yeah, Tank got that fan. Yeah, they very vulnerable. Right. Be vulnerable. I think Sean is a little bit phony.
Oh,
because go ahead.
But you can see, like, all right, but you can tell he's jealous of these folks. Look how he talk about them. Like when he's asked about him or he got to answer a question about him. Look at his body language. Look how he act. All the niggas that got fans. Look, Montana Love just came over here the other day, Fred, and told you this motherfucker don't come back to Cleveland to help nobody get on.
Wow.
What kind of Christian shit is that? I mean, God forgive me, please, Jesus, forgive me. What? Golly.
Right.
Hey, I get that. Cuss way too much. But I'm saying though, you talk all this Christian stuff, but you don't even take nobody out the fire and bring them with you. You know what I'm saying? You can't get no fans like that, and then you can't dress, man. Right? People want to listen, man. There's two people that people want to be like. You know what I'm saying? People that the women want to be with, and guys want to be like. You're not that guy, buddy. You know what I'm saying? He's not that guy. Nobody over here is gonna say, hey man, I want to dress like Sean Porter. Hell no, we ain't saying that. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying that. Nobody's saying I want to dress like Sean Porter. Man, hell no.
You know, I try to like dissect what he said, and I just didn't understand what he was getting at by saying what he said.
He wants everybody to be like him. He basically said that to validate his career.
But how? That's two different careers.
Yeah, one guy, not in his eyes. I've never been knocked out. I'm serious.
He also got what? I think he won two, or well, how many title defenses he got? He got two title defenses.
Yeah, two, but really only one because Ugas beat him.
1.5.
He beat Paulie Malignaggi and Ugas. Ugas.
A lot of people thought that he lost the Ugas fight.
He did lose the Ugas because that was a knockdown.
Some people thought he lost to Danny Garcia. Some people thought the fight between him and Adrian Granados was even close.
I mean, listen, man, the motherfucker really ain't shit. This is the thing about it. See, niggas is mad at Deontay Wilder because all he got is the right hand, so they say. You know what I'm saying? But Y'all niggas been boxing your whole lives. Y'all gave y'all lives to this shit. That motherfucker, he said, man, I'm carrying. I got this beer on my shoulder, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to the boxing gym, and I'm gonna knock some fools the fuck out, and I'm gonna become a multi-millionaire. I'm gonna be the biggest thing in boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's what they mad at. They saying, man, how could this nigga that can't box, how could he have so many fans? How could he have so much money? How could he have all this fame? You know what I'm saying? Listen, the niggas that have it, they back Deontay Wilder. The niggas that have the biggest, Earl Spence back Deontay Wilder, Tank back Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? It's these soft ass niggas that got something to say about him because they want to be him. You know what I'm saying? They want that. Listen, Sean Porter, everybody say Sean Porter can't fight, right? The same shit they say about Deontay Wilder. So you would think that since everybody talks shit about how he fight, you would think he would stick up for a nigga that everybody say can't fight. But instead of him doing that, you know what I'm saying? He put on his Riddler outfit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He put on that ugly ass suit that he wear with the dumb ass shirt and the stupid ass coat and the fucked up hat and them dumb ass braids and that stupid ass afro. You know what I mean? Come over here talking shit about Deontay Wilder. The nigga's a joke. Remember them dumb ass shoes he had on, Fred? Them shoes were fucking terrible. Them shoes were fucking awful. And I'm glad. Listen, I'm telling you, man. I'm glad Errol Spence beat the hell out of him. I can't wait. I'm telling you, the nigga is going to sleep. He going to sleep. I can't wait until Terrence Crawford put them hands on that nigga. I can't wait. I can't wait. He no good and good for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I hate that one. See, listen, that's a Keith Thurman ass nigga, dog. He a Keith Thurman ass nigga.
Damn, Keith Thurman is a verb now, is an adjective now. Hey, welcome down. Ram said he did it for the butter biscuits. Super cool with the K. Super cool with the K. Hey, appreciate you, Alfred. Yama Shada. I don't know if that's Japanese or motherfucking German. I don't know what it is. It's like a mixture. It's like a mixed word. Like a Swahili. Yeah, it might be Swahili. What's up, Alfred? Sean is acting like a clown, dressing like a clown, and is talking like a clown. Sorry, I'm not condoning his bull crap. I'm staying loyal to the soil, as we all should.
Well, he ain't acting like a clown. He is a clown.
But even if he see, his comments goes far beyond staying loyal and all that. Man, that was like, I think this about Wilder, and the next time someone asks me about Wilder, this is what I'm gonna say.
That's how I felt too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm glad you thought that because I didn't want to. I funny thing, I sent it to both of y'all. I sent it to y'all. I sent it to Kyle and I sent it to Tay because I didn't want to jump out the window and be like, "Did I misinterpret this?"
And then he had that stupid ass smirk too, Fred.
Yeah,
don't forget that dumb ass smirk he had on. Hey, you know what I don't get, man? That motherfucker got all that money, man. His teeth are like, he got them teeth. His teeth are hella big. It's like, bro, you got all this money, man. What the hell's going on over there, dog? I don't understand, man. He got all that money. He don't do shit with him. If I had that kind of money, I would have had his quick tooth at the bottom. I'll tell you that right now, Fred.
All of what money?
His daddy got all that money.
Oh, that's right. That's right. His dad got all the money. He got an allowance like he 10 and shit.
Yeah, I can't believe that nigga said that shit, dog. Man,
that nigga's a chump ass, man.
But yeah, man. I don't think not much about it, man. I just, Sean got an answer to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, because if it was the other way around, Telly dad would have said what's up to him and shook his hand after the fight. Her brother would have shook his hand after the fight. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I stood my ass in the middle of the street, just looked at his ass. Because I know I don't have nothing to say to Sean. Because I know he's been saying underlying shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it was truly a problem, he could have addressed those problems then. He's seen everybody the whole week. He's been contacting D consistently throughout the pandemic, but leading up to the fight, D never responded. Fred, if one thing I do know for a fact, Fred, if I know you ain't answering my calls, you answer my text messages when I know we normally used to talk, and I see you, Bro, I'm gonna ask you like, hey, man, let me talk to you for a second. What's going on?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what anybody like. I know I'm a violent person at times, but I also got a brain too. I also can use my brain. Like, it ain't always about trying to fight somebody or something like that. Let me go talk to this brother. Like, man, what did I do? Did I say something wrong? But I guess everybody don't think like me or whatever. But it's cool. But you know, Sean got to answer to that. Like I say, Malik said he want to holler at him in public. So hopefully he can invite Malik on his show.
Malik gonna go off.
Oh, I already know he is.
Yeah, Malik gonna. Man, it's just too much, man. It's just too much, man. He said, and here's another bullshit. He said that fight was fixed, dog, between Devin Haney.
Yeah, he did say that. I remember.
Yeah, I remember that dumb shit.
Hey, Kyle, we need to come out with a top 10 dumbest thing Sean Porter ever said.
Oh, we can do it. We can do it for sure. I sold out this venue.
Send me the clip. Send me the clip. Send me the clips, and I'll edit them.
Oh, we're gonna do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Now I'm going on the hunt now. I'm going on the hunt.
Top 10 dumb things Sean Porter ever said. We already got. He said Cubans aren't black.
Huh?
Yeah, man. He said some of the dumbest shit, dog. Like, I can't make this shit up.
My dad gives me an allowance.
When he said that?
He said that?
Nigga, you didn't know about that?
No, I didn't know, but I don't know. He said it.
Yeah, he said it on wax.
You got to find that clip. No, we got to go, man. We got to have it up by Monday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday.
Nigga, we're gonna have it up by
when he say Cubans ain't black.
Tone Brown sent that to me. He was talking to Rolly. Where Tone Brown at? Yeah, and he clipped it for me and sent it to me. And he said Cubans aren't black. Yeah, man. Straight convo, man. What's up? I think Deontay is the modern day Jack Johnson. How the system was against him and Fury cheated him. Do you agree, Tay?
So what now? What happened?
I'll read it to you again. Straight convo, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I think Deontay is the modern day Jack Johnson. How the system was against him and Fury cheated him. Do you agree, Tay?
I definitely do agree, and I think people who involved with their side and our side, I think people in cahoots.
Mm-hmm. I do, man. When we had that conversation last year, remember?
Yeah, when you know too much, they try to keep you away, keep you around, or keep you away from certain stuff. And that actually happened to me this past weekend. But like I say, I don't for about a lot of people right now. You know, it's best that I don't say too much, but I really don't have nothing nice to say about certain people.
Yeah,
and I tell you what, and we you know what I'm saying, and I'll say this on record, off record, or wherever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? If there's anybody that I'll ride with, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. This motherfucker Tay Jones, man. I'm telling you, this nigga, he a solid motherfucker, Fred. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know that shit, but you know what I'm saying? Huh?
Who you talking about?
Nigga, talking about Tay Jones. Nigga right here. What the fuck you talking about, man?
I know, fuck.
What happened?
Yo, you always fucking with somebody, Fred. Now I'm just saying, you know, he gonna ride for you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna ride for sure.
Ride for my niggas.
Even if he don't agree with some shit that you own, man, he gonna ride with your ass. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, whatever happened with Ak and Brock? What happened there?
To my AK?
Yeah, you call him AK. It's Ak, man. Yeah, AK-47.
I don't know, man. Like I say, like it's like another situation with Sean. So, like I just personally believe. Now, keep in mind, these niggas was on the elevator with me and others from the camp. You know what I'm saying? But if it was that much disdain or hate
after the fight or before the fight?
Before the fight.
Okay, gotcha.
But for him to say that, it was something that he had been thinking all along. You see what I'm saying? The motherfucker was yelling the mic like he was Nestor Gibbs.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Who?
Yeah.
Man, I have to go back and play it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, what are you doing all that for when you're in person? If you have that much hate or disdain, if you got that much to say, you could have said it. Then that's what I don't be understanding. Why do people wait till they get on the internet? Things of that nature. Like I just said, when I seen Mike Coppinger at the goddamn fights, and L-Dub probably in here, when that motherfucker we was getting ready to go. We was getting ready to go to the fights. A nigga came in the lobby by the fountain. A nigga looked my way. Shit, I wanted his ass to walk around where I was at, but shit, his ass didn't come my way. When we seen him after, and Cal was right there the second time. He was in the we was in the food court. When that motherfucker looked up, I shot the motherfucker bird just like this. He looked over there and looked back the other way. He didn't bring his ass over there.
Hey,
He said, so I'm gonna keep that same energy. So I just expect for people to keep the same energy that they be having. You know what I'm saying? Not just on computer, but in real life. Keep the same energy. But like I say, both of those guys is on the elevator with me and Marcelo's. If there was any type of disdain, hate, or anything, somebody should have said something.
Really, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It was funny. Hey, Fred, the nigga Tay Jones, I hope the nigga come over so I can slap the shit out of him. That shit was funny. That shit was hella funny, dog. He wanted the nigga to come walking over there so bad, dog.
Mike, who did he want to come over there?
Mike Carpage.
Oh, yeah, man, that nigga Mike Carpage a lying ass, man. Gonna tell Shelly some bullshit. Man, he need his ass beat for that.
What'd he say?
Man, gonna talk about I told him about a conversation that me and Shelly had, Shelly and Malik had. I'm like, bro, who the fuck do I know you? Why would you even say some bullshit like that, bro? I don't even fucking know you. You know what I'm saying? Some whole shit to me, but you know.
Alfred, man, what's up, Alfred? Thank you for coming back 2 times. It's Wilder versus the World. They had to scheme the title away from Wilder, racist ass sport. Shaking my head. Either way, it's Bomb Squad all day, at all times.
To this day.
To this day.
Yeah, man, but that's what it is. I would like to say I don't have no disdain, hatred towards Sean, but I did talk to Bud at the MGM. He did say he's gonna beat his ass though.
Well, that's
and Ted, you remember who I was with the whole time until I when we trying niggas.
Yeah.
So yeah, we was talking, man.
Yeah. But, you know, I don't got no hate because I actually think I don't think he's a great fighter. I think he's a good fighter. Think like sort of what he said when he said that, you know, talk about Deontay as a sighting fighter, nigga. That's what motherfuckers say about you. They just say shit. Sean Porter, sighting fighter. Why? Because shit, he, you know, when he fight, you can expect him, you know, box like he playing football like that. You know, he gonna make it rough and tough. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you know, he got to answer that to D. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, ain't no way in hell I can keep texting you and calling you and things of that nature, and I know I'm not getting a response back. And then, you know, be one way on a broadcast, but then behind closed doors, you want to text and call me. Like, nah, that's not player like.
Right, it's not player like.
When it text, God bless you, after you know you disrespect me in front of all these people and shit.
That's what I'm saying. So, like I said, I don't you know.
Oh shit, we got our first phone call. Who this? 831. What's up?
I can't believe I got in tonight.
Ain't nobody calling. Can y'all hear him?
Yeah.
Can y'all? Okay, good.
Well, you know what? I just chimed in maybe like 10 minutes ago because myself and the wife, we went to drive in tonight.
We didn't ask you what you did tonight. We didn't ask you that at all. We didn't ask you that at all.
You asked me? Okay, I had to offer it. You asked me something about what happened before, but I wouldn't watch it before. But I did see Tay Jones was on there, and I wanted to ask him a question. If that's cool. Okay. Hey man, Tay.
Ain't got no cool bone in his body.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, very well. You kind of muffled though.
You still what?
You kind of muffled. You kind of distant.
Okay. I said congratulations to Tay.
Yeah, congratulations, Tay, on your last fight.
Oh shit, appreciate it.
Heck was stoppage. But one thing, because you're close to the camp for Deontay Wilder, and 100%, man, I'm all for the brother. I wish he would have pulled that out. I think that fight was a very winnable fight for him. But myself, like some other folks, we think that he displayed issues that carried over from the second fight in regards to his endurance, cardiovascular health, and his endurance that caused him to miss that opportunity, especially in the fourth round when he got him in trouble. And I think if he would have been had the right cardio, he would have come back and finished him off in the fifth. And then too, I thought you guys that they had a great game plan, and it looked really, really good in the first round. But I just didn't think he had the win to continue to execute it. So he kind of went back to some of the old things he was doing beforehand. But since you're close to the camp, I'm going to ask you. Does he do road work? The last time I heard, Deontay didn't really do much road work. And do you think that he should do more road work to get his cardiovascular health up, be able to have more endurance during these fights?
Most definitely. Well, what I can tell you is that.
Hey, you got to mute your phone or roll up your window.
What I can tell you is that, Deontay said himself, what I'm saying, I even, before I even spoke to him, I even said myself that, something wasn't right with him for us, like on the stamina part. But beyond, upon speaking to him, he did mention that, when he was hit, I believe that was third round, it threw his equilibrium off. So he never regained any of that, from what I saw first and second round, he definitely was doing exactly what Malik Scott was doing. And I saw that beginning in the middle of the third round, he was beginning to execute the next part of the game plan until he got hit. And of course, that floored him in the third round. And of course, when he was hit, he was definitely hit with an ear shot that threw his equilibrium off. Like you said, he did revert back to what he know. When you're fighting off instinct, especially when being hit on your equilibrium, you're going to revert back. And so he did. So, of course, we didn't get the decision that we all wanted to get. But upon talking to him as well, he said, I asked him about his stamina because I was one of the ones who said it as well. He definitely told me the same thing. He just said, bro, I was in shape. The weight and none of that had nothing to do with it. He said, I was in shape. Shit wasn't nothing I could do once I was hitting my equilibrium. Hitting my ear and threw my equilibrium off. He was trying to gain it back. He even told me, said, bro, I wanted to go back to the game plan, but I just couldn't do it. So I don't think that the weight and anything was an issue for it. Nutritionists and definitely the strength coach was down there. The Malik Scott, Joy, and the nutritionist and his doctor did a hell of a job the whole entire time. Actually, Deontay has been working with that weight for the past month, almost 2 months. So, when you would see pictures of him and things of the nature, when people say he looks big. So, you got to understand how long he has been working with that weight, how long he has been sparring with that weight. And when you say roll work, there was I think someone said it on the interview, or he said it vocally, like almost 6 to 7 years ago, but that's 6 to 7 years ago. I personally know there has been time when I've called Deontay during the times that I wasn't in Alabama getting ready in preparation for my own fight. There's been time I've called him and he's out running. I asked him how many laps he done. He tell me his number. Or I ask him, what you doing? I'm finna go run. It's been different times. Like I say, I can call him like 1 to 2 in the morning. There's been times when he said, I just got done working out, just got done running. So he's definitely doing his running. So I don't think any of that was part of stamina, because that's something that I do know that he was doing. And plus, the strength and conditioning coach is a Olympic world class trainer as well. So by that happening, by him being a track coach at that, I highly doubt that he's not running. So I definitely do believe that he's doing a lot of running.
Right. All right. I appreciate that feedback. I will say, man, that to my novice eye, I saw him. He was gulping water after the first round. Still like instead of taking a little squig, swishing around in your mouth, sitting back in the bucket, he was gulping that water in the first round. And when I saw that, I was after the first round. When I saw that, I was concerned about his cardiovascular conditioning. But at the end of the day, if he's doing the road work, it still looks like he's getting fatigued early. And the bottom line is, Deontay Wilder should have won that fight. He should have won that fight. When it's all said and done, he even though Fury's more skilled, Deontay Wilder, with the endurance that he had when he fought Stevenson the first time, would have killed Fury. Even fighting off the back foot. even off fighting off the back foot, because just like you did Stavern, he was jabbing him. He was jabbing him and moving around the ring when Stavern was pursuing him. He was jabbing the heck out. He was jacking it and then following up with that right hand. If he would have had that same mobility, that same stamina in this fight here, he would have knocked Fury out.
See, I think people get it misconfused when you say those names, because when you say Fury and Stavern in the same sentence, that's like belittling Fury. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one ever said that Fury was a bum, nor Stavern at all. But we're talking about two different type of caliber of fighters. We're talking about a B- and definitely A+.
How long does Stavern arms, big fella, on the phone?
What was that?
How long are Bermain Stavern's arms?
Who is this? Who's asking me this question? I don't know how long, so you tell me. How long?
I'm going to tell you right now, big guy.
Yeah. So anyway, the point is the mobility. The mobility and the stamina that I saw Deontay have in the Stavern fight. I think if he would have had that same stability or mobility and endurance in that Fury fight, I think he would have had enough to finish him in that 5th round. I think he knocked him down in the 4th, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was thinking, hey, and then enough endurance to keep the initial plan up, jabbing to the body, because Fury was thrown off by that. Look in his face.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell he was. Yeah.
Yeah. It just seemed like he just didn't have the wind to continue with that strategy into those 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th rounds. Because I think if that he could have kept that up and then had that same stamina and mobility that I saw him have in the Stavern fight, he would have stopped him. Sure. Bottom line is, people say, "Oh, well, Fury's just got his number." I don't think so. I think that Deontay, with the right cardio health and endurance stamina, knocks Fury out. Period.
For sure.
All right. Well, Bermain Stavern, his reach is 77, and he's 6'2". Tyson Fury is 6'9", and his arm reach is 85.
Yeah, that's not my point though. I'm not even.
What we're saying is the nigga is harder to do what he did to Stavern to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a way bigger guy.
Okay, so let me ask you this: even though Tyson Fury is a way bigger guy, what happened to him in the 4th round? When Fury was out on his feet, man. People don't realize this, but he doesn't even remember what happened with that shot that he got caught with in the 4th. He was out. He was out on his feet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was the first time that I ever seen Fury just like buckle like that. First time ever.
Out.
Yeah.
He was out on his feet. He was out. The thing is, his legs were so strong because he do all that road work. But the bottom line is Fury was out when he got hit with that shot in the 4th. If Deontay would have had to win a little more win, he could have finished him in the 5th round. He was still knocked out coming out of the corner in the 5th. So he wasn't back yet. So I don't know. I don't accept the narrative that Fury's just got his number. I don't accept that. I think that Deontay, that is a winnable fight for him.
For sure.
So
appreciate you.
Yep. That's about it. Thanks.
Yes, I appreciate you, sir.
Well, we got a moment of silence.
Shit, man. Hey, listen, man. Nigga come on here, right? And get upset that you asked a nigga a question and shit.
He said, who this?
Yeah, like, nigga, just answer the fucking question, man. You know, nigga gonna bring up Stavern and Tyson Fury. What kind of shit is that?
I mean, I get his analogy, though. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get his analogy. But at the same time, like I say, we're talking about two different caliber of fighters. But he's just pretty much saying the stamina that he had in that fight. And I get what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get what he's saying. But like I say, I don't think But see, when he seen D go open water, but shit, D was doing that shit in camp. So I was just thinking to myself, like, well, I didn't see a difference. That's why I didn't, respond back to that part of it. But I seen the same thing. Well, I didn't see any difference from that, and I watched it again today. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I seen the same things, Other than that, I didn't even know myself before upon talking to D. I didn't even know that was the cause of it, of him reacting the way he did and going away from the game plan. You know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all think y'all ain't the only one who wanted to stay with game plan? Shit, I do too. You know what I'm saying?
226, what's up?
Yo, salute, Brett.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man? Am I live?
Yep, you live. First time caller.
Welcome to the show.
What's up? You live?
Yeah. Long time listener, first time caller.
Man, thank you.
I just want to say, man, I appreciate the show. I'm a big supporter.
Thank you, brother.
Absolutely, man. But I want to give you guys my thought on what happened. If that's okay, if I can get about 3 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Oh, by the way, salute to Katie Jones and Kyle, man.
Oh, salute, man.
I just want to say, man, like I've been waiting for Deontay for years now, man. He's definitely one of my favorite. I've always been a fan of the puncher, you know what I mean, since George Foreman. But I mean, man, after what I've seen, man, I really don't got anything I can say about Fury. You get what I'm saying? The man can mentally frustrate you. And you got to give him that respect, man. That when you're fighting him, and he goes like this, he says, "You're the hardest puncher of all time, but I took all your punches, and not only did I take them, I hit you, and I hit you harder because I knocked you out." So what I'm trying to get at is like when you fight a man like that, it's just mentally like difficult to have to handle that. You get what I'm saying? Like that's just gonna get in your head, and there's no way around it, man. And I'm just saying, man, I gotta keep it real. I still love Deontay Wilder. I'm always gonna support him till the end. But as far as who's the better boxer, I gotta give it to Fury, man. You know what I mean? He went up there, he did his thing, man. But I don't think this is it for Deontay, man. I think he's got a couple more fights left.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
He'll be back in April.
You guys know some contenders we got? What do we got? Dillian White. Who else we got?
Well, you got Dillian White. You got Ruiz. You got who else? You got Joshua. That's probably one of the biggest names.
And Ruiz fight to be big though. I think I want that's.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's still the money man in that division. How's and people will probably question me, why how's he still the money man with no belt? Well, the thing is this: we know for a fact that Fury can't sell in the U.S. We know that Usyk cannot sell in the U.S. So there only leaves one person. Which is Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? And any fight right now that Deontay Wilder fights is bigger than the undisputed match between Usyk and Fury. Why? Because the numbers definitely, if especially say like right now, if it was a Usyk versus Tyson Fury, not taking nothing away from their fight, but if you had Joshua and Deontay, I'm quite positive, I'm 100% positive that people will buy Deontay versus Joshua before they buy the Tyson Fury and Usyk. So it's still
What up? I can't disagree with them, man. But just before I hop off, man, I wanted to say I appreciate y'all letting me on, but I just want to say to Kyle, man, what do you got a problem with the way Sean Porter dressed, man? You know what I'm saying, man? The man of silky suits and shit, man. Why you hating on him, man?
He got that from the nearest discount mall. He got that from the nearest swap meet.
I thought you were gonna say the thrift shop. But,
no, if you ever been to the hood, right? They got these little shopping centers.
Yeah. Like I've seen the swap meets and what do you call them? The not the outlet malls. What do you call them? Those The flea markets.
Have you ever seen Friday After Next?
Hell yeah, man.
Remember Money Mike, his store?
Yep.
That's what Sean Porter shops.
Williams.
Yeah, that's what Sean Porter shops.
This man crazy.
No, you guys crazy. No, but man, appreciate you guys having me on. Love the show, man.
Thank you.
Salute, man. Take care, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a go.
Man, Rolly's a fool, man.
I'm gonna get you one of them suits, man, for Christmas.
Oh, Tay Jones.
And you got
all shit. I don't wear suits like that. I real talk. I really don't. I like to dress up. Don't get me wrong. I like to dress up, but bro, I gotta be in a damn good mood to dress up
like that.
Yeah.
915. What's up?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man, what you got?
I started not to call because I was waiting for you to shit on my man Jalen Hurts, but I'm guessing you didn't see the.
Oh man, he had a bad night tonight.
Way worse than that.
Well, I want to open up with the show. I totally forgot to open up with Jalen Hurts tonight. He ain't that good, man. He can't read. Huh?
Give him at least 17 games and then put out.
Man, we don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Is that DJ Sleepy Ass, cuz?
No.
Say that again.
I thought that was DJ.
You mumble talking.
No, not really. I think where I'm at, probably because you couldn't hear. I don't think I mumble talk. I really called because I wanted to send something to you. One of my students today wrote a reactionary paper to the topic that I gave him in the class, and they correlated the last 3 fights of Deontay Wilder and put it in such a beautiful way. I wanted to send it to you, where they compared the trilogy fights to the struggle for the black man in America. It was amazing. I wanted to send that to you, but I'm just glad as fans that we're able to have a platform to still let the champ know that he is well supported, rather than feeling like, oh, he lost and it's only you couldn't overcome. Because as fans of him, anybody that watched that fight, you can see he really won. He put Fury down to 14. I think one show you put 15, 16 seconds. Somebody posted a few things, and it was just like after that, it was the game plan up to the 3rd, 4th round, took him down, and after that, nothing else he could do. Like you did everything. After you did everything else, what else could you do? So that I'm glad these platforms are here, like the BBC, yours, New Blood, that we can still let champ know that we still behind him 100%. And like
facts.
T. Jones said, who else can sell a fight? Even the 2 men with the championships can't sell a fight. That's a fight I can't even see going down in Britain alone. That's going to have to probably go down in Germany or Ukraine or something for them to sell it out. I don't even think the Brits would be able to sell it out, even if Tyson Fury gets his boxing license there. That's not even a fight I would really want to see. I'll look at it on Sports Center to see who won, but who cares? Whoever can't fight, if it could be Ruiz, Charles Martin, anybody that you pick out of a hat, it's going to sell. Everybody wants to see what is he going to do when he comes down that ring, what are you going to do when you get in the ring, and how fast you going to knock the person out. So.
Hey man, I'm about to go to bed. Y'all crazy, bro. I'm finna go to bed, man.
Appreciate you coming on, big homie. Appreciate you, big homie.
All right, bro.
All right, love, man. Hey, that nigga had us lost from hello, man. We appreciate the sentiment, though, man. We appreciate the effort, man.
Man, we ain't shit, Fred. hey, Fred. Hey.
And we do that shit 100 times. That shit's still funny, dog. Oh man.
Oh man.
Hey, yeah, we get these callers out of here, man. These motherfuckers be talking, dog.
Hey, Fred, I ain't gonna lie, dude. When me and you on the same petty page, oh man, it's the best thing.
Oh God.
Oh.
Hey, dog, man. Hey, that shit was fun. I know what. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. This is the last call of the night. Please be terrible. What's up, 301?
What's going on, Fred? Hey, first time caller, Fred.
Oh shit, no pressure. Wait, hold up.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, man. What you got?
Thank you. Hey, I just wanted to get some information about these upcoming fights. Like, who you see in that Shakur Stevenson fight? Who you see winning that joint? And also that Rolly and Tank Davis joint. How do you see that fight going?
I got Shakur winning, and I got Floyd robbing the bank again.
He robbed me for sure, and I'm letting him.
Hey, so when you just had truck going, and I watch your I watch everything that you be putting out.
Oh, that's love, man.
Out some great information.
Oh, that's love, dog. That's love.
Have you bought 9 Wives?
Yeah. No, I need to watch 9 Wives, but I've been.
You ain't support everything he do, then, man. You ain't bought everything that he do, man. You gotta buy 9 Wives, man.
Yeah, 90%, dog.
I'm gonna make sure I do that.
Thank you.
But like, why didn't you explain to Truck the same thing that you explained about like that Leonard Ellaby and that Tank Davis, where Tank Davis had to pay promotional fees and all these other boxers and stuff don't have to do that? Like, why? Like,
that position.
I don't understand that.
I didn't want to pop the rubber band. I stretched it a little bit, and I ain't want to. What I mean, he's still. You don't know where he's going in his career. So I just left it at that. I didn't want to make him say something that He's young, man. Like Lionel Thompson, I can talk to him. He's 35 years old, man. Deontay Wilder, they 35 years old, man. But these young kids, man, the connections, they may need them down the line. So I kind of didn't want to put them in a position where you got that. I want them to feel safe still.
Right, because I'm from Gary Russell area over here in PG County, so in DC area. So I look forward to seeing the Tank and Gary Russell fight. Like, that'll do wonders for our city. Like, it'll be DC against Baltimore, because we already had that type of rivalry anyway. So I would love that to happen. But just the information that I hear about just Tank getting robbed, I just feel sorry for the dude if he don't know and he just gonna keep going on in life. And you be seeing how the boxers, they get older, then they don't have no money, and then they be wondering why. Like, dang.
Yeah, I don't know why these fighters don't realize. How is Bob Arum still in business 60 years? Ah, okay.
Oh, and another thing. Look, I watched Shakur Porter. I just started watching Shakur Porter podcast probably like 3 weeks ago. They be putting out new content. So I'm like, damn, Shakur Porter, he kind of a humble dude. And I started feeling him. But then y'all started letting me know all the behind the scenes shit and just let me know about Shakur Porter until tonight. Y'all was kicking all that stuff tonight. I'm like, God damn, maybe this dude ain't who I thought he was.
He ain't. The only thing that he is that you thought he was a bad dresser.
But he be clowning himself about the way he be dressing. He be knowing he be a bad dresser.
Oh, he knows he's a bad dresser for sure.
He knows it. He clowned his own self about his dressing. And I don't understand why he said that about Wilder. Anyway, just that I don't know, because on the show it's kind of like he give a different energy off of the show. If you ever catch his show, he didn't kind of give that statement that he gave when he did that interview. So it's kind of contradictory about what he talked about on the show than by that comment that he just made in that interview.
He gonna retract it though, man. He always do shit and then retract it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I didn't mean it that way.
The nigga goofy, man. Just like his fucking outfits. Fucking goofy.
But man, yeah, Fred, thank you for having me on, man. I love the show. Keep putting out that great content,
thank you.
man. I stay up this late at night just to hear what you about to say.
Oh, that's
I was
love.
liking all the guests that you have on there.
Thank
you had my girl on there one time. God damn, I can't think of her name.
Well, it ain't your girl then.
Nah, because I ain't seen her in a while. She don't be on nothing, but she was on BET. Was the talk show host, the MTV joint. What's her name?
Oh, Nanda Lewis.
Yes, when you had her on
She
there,
fine,
man, that was a great ass show.
She fine.
Great ass show.
God, Ananda fine.
Make sure you do two things before you go to bed tonight.
9 Wives.
Go ahead and click that link for 9 Wives, and make sure you go to the boxing section right after this, man. We live, baby. We live.
Oh yeah, we going live right now. We got 7 minutes till it start.
Oh shit! All right, that's a bet. I got y'all.
Thank you, dog. We'll be right over there.
All right.
What's up, Kyle? Man, let's get out of here. You got your show at 11:30. You got you, and guess what? My battery held up a little bit. My battery's at 77.
Do it. Let's do it. Just do it, Fred. Just do it. Just do it.
What's this call? All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got another new caller. Who this?
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy John, man.
Oh man, how much owe you?
Nothing, my nigga. We just finna chop it up for a couple of seconds. Let y'all boys get out of there.
All right, what's up? What's up, John?
Shit, they wanted to see what y'all real thoughts was on that Rolling and Tank. Like, how the nigga book that type of fight for Tank?
Man, I told you, Floyd, about robbing the bank. It's illegal bank robbery.
Yeah, he got that clown. It looked like his career is just Tank doing the fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts. I agree. I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah, that's great. What's a realistic fight for him after this Rolly fight for him to actually get everybody attention?
Gary Russell.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yeah, I thought maybe either him or Teal.
No, they're not on the same promotional company, so that's not gonna happen. Floyd told us it's a legal bank robbery and you're not crossing the street. Man, how much more pimping can it be?
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, yep. I don't fuck with him, man. I respect him as a fighter, but I just think he tore up boxing.
Mm-hmm. Damn sure did.
He just doing what other niggas is doing.
Yeah.
No, you just like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just can't respect that, man. I just, I like Tank, but I wish he wasn't with Floyd.
He wouldn't be the star that he is if he wasn't with Floyd, though.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh man, Tank would have been a star. He's so vulnerable.
Yeah, but he was able to get the Mayweather blanket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah. Floyd definitely added value. That now let's.
Yeah, but I mean, if he'd went with Bob, he'd have still been. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think he'd have been all right with Bob.
I'm dead ass.
He wouldn't be this guy though. He got mass appeal.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all boys get out of there, man. I just wanted to chop it up, Kyle, man. I ain't really, call when you was on there, but I respect you. You're a good nigga, man.
Oh man, appreciate that, man. Make sure you click that link for 9 Wives, and then go ahead, come on to the boxing section.
Don't even worry about that. I respect the shit out y'all boys, man. Y'all keep doing your thing, man.
That's love.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, that's a bet, man.
One.
Yep.
Hey, Duncan, how's November 11th? You want to come on November 11th? How's that? November 11th, 9:15. That's the next opening we have.
Well, hey, I ain't seen Patty D in the chat. She doing okay?
Yeah, she great. She's just doing a lot of acting and stuff. So she had to she couldn't do the show. She's gonna come back, but she just so overwhelmed, man, with the kids and all that. No, we great. We still talk for sure. We still great.
Okay.
She just couldn't do, she just had to she's getting a lot of acting gigs, so it was real challenging.
Rightfully so. Yeah. Hey Fred, shit, man, you ain't doing nothing but eating pistachios and drinking orange juice, nigga. Come on through real quick, man. We're gonna
talk about. All right, I got you, Duncan. Got you. Yeah, I just wrote it down. Yeah, gotcha. So
but hey, hey, listen, that before we go, the Tank fight gives me a great excuse to go down there and get that blueberry bean pie and kick it with my dog.
It's right by my house too. So when you come down here, are you
Man,
gonna rent a car? Are you gonna rent a car while you're here, or what you doing?
So I'm gonna rent a car for sure, or I'm gonna ride in the Tesla. You know what I'm saying, and do this with the dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, but hopefully my handyman is done with one of my units. If it's done, I ain't got nothing in it. But if it's done, you can stay there. So hit me up like the week before Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, man.
It got to be painted. We got to paint it. Hopefully, it's painted before then. It should be because it's October 9th or something like that. So,
fucking YouTube, man. You gotta love YouTube, man. YouTube has brought so many of us together, man. I mean, shit, crazy. Shout out to the LDBC, man.
Facts, big facts. The battery's at 76%. It held up because Dre re-uploaded. My whole computer screen looks brand new. All the icons are modern.
So it might have been just you need an update.
Probably because it's at 76%, but it still should be at 100 though because it's on a charger. So I'm gonna still take it Saturday and see.
Cool.
But as long as it can go 3 hours, I'm good. So because 3 hours is the longest I'm on this computer at nighttime with y'all. 2.5 hours, excuse me. So
yeah, man. That's I thought about going to that fight in Fresno, but I said nah, fuck that. Oh shit, Fred. Shout out to the Lions Den Boxing. It's a new gym out there in Pittsburgh. I'll be out there Saturday. So man, if you in the area, come on through and get some work. Huh?
Oh, it's a brand new gym. Who opened it?
Maury Jones. Him and his camp.
Oh, really?
One of the OG. Man, listen, man, some solid niggas down there.
So Bill gonna be there?
Huh?
Bill gonna be there?
I doubt it.
Okay. Hopefully Bill was doing good. I ain't heard yet. I gotta shoot him a text, make sure he's good.
Well, you know, hey, he like Batman. Once you say his name, he gonna appear.
Well, we love Bill Haney.
Hey, man, something like that.
Nah, we love him. Even still love him. Disagree, still love him.
He's just a player, man. He's just a player, cuz.
He's just smooth with it. He just smooth with it,
man.
That's his swag. Who you want to see on the show? I definitely want to get
BC, man. We need Brian Custer back, man. You playing games, Fred.
I ain't call him.
That's who we want, man. That's who we want back on the show.
Man. He's so busy.
We need Caleb Plant too.
Caleb Plant. Yeah, I got my phone. I'm gonna charge it. I have his number in my old phone. Yeah, maybe I'll DM him, but I can just DM him. But you know,
we need Tony Harrison back in the stand too.
We do need Tony Harrison
with the cornball t-shirts too. Tell him to bring the t-shirts.
We need. Oh my gosh, that show. Oh my gosh. Oh man, but I want him when he has a fight coming up. But still, we'll still get him. We'll see what he jumps at a moment's notice. He's cool. I have a great deal of respect for Tony Harrison. Shout out to Tony Harris. Hopefully he can make a full comeback, man. I don't count his last fight.
He got to get a trainer though, man. He got to find somebody he can trust.
Yeah, well, he was down in Florida. Was the last fight, so I don't know who he was training. Maybe go down there with Kevin Cunningham. Maybe that'll be a good one.
I think Roy Jones would be his best bet.
You think Roy Jones? Why?
Just because the way he reveres him, and I think that he can bring the best his attributes out.
Okay, that may work. Roy Jones. I haven't seen Roy Jones win a fight though.
What you mean?
I haven't seen him win a fight.
What, his fighters?
Yeah, who's he have?
He got a few becoming fighters.
I'm not saying it disrespectfully, but I'm saying I haven't seen him win a fight. Devin Haney, not
fighter
Devin.
got the draw. His fighter got the draw against Tony Harrison.
Devin Alexander. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen him win a fight. So
I gotta look it up, but he got some shit.
I know he got the kid overseas, Chris Eubanks. He won. Yeah.
He won good too. But like you said, he beat the nigga he was supposed to beat.
Yeah. What was I gonna say too?
Hey, now that you got the song, Fred, I ain't got the rewind and shit.
Good.
Hey, that shit was funny. It said that shit was on accident, but I'm glad it happened.
What's that?
the song played in that first.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best accident, man. The best accident.
Well, anyways, man, I appreciate you guys coming. It's our Friday, man. Thank you guys, man. We truly appreciate y'all, man. This show ain't shit without y'all. I mean, I wish you could have had more callers tonight. You know what I mean? But I didn't open up the call lines for I forgot to open up the call lines for Truck. I apologize, y'all. Completely slipped my mind. I was just engaged in the interview, so sometimes it bees that way. But
that was a good fucking interview, man. I like his energy.
Yeah, he's easy to talk to, man. He's like no filter. He's young too. Was he 22? He good though. That motherfucker's solid. He's fundamentally sound.
I'm telling you, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when he go to that high guard, he's tough. He's tough to deal with. He's very tough to deal with in that high guard stance. Hopefully, Tank has a good career. Man, imagine if we get Tank in the barbershop. Tank really likes me though. Tank really, really likes me. And
yeah, but Leonard Ellaby.
Yeah, Leonard Ellaby. I'm like, no, don't do it. Reconsider. All right, I'm going. Barber. Oh, I'm waiting on you.
Play the song, Fred.
Appreciate you, man. Thank y'all, man. Y'all be safe this weekend, man. Ain't nothing out there but pussy and money, man. Y'all be safe going out there getting it. You know what I mean? Nate Johnson, man. Mark Wunderlich, Mr. P, Matrix, Nate Johnson, Rich, Andrew, The Village. Man, this song's special. Nate Johnson. Play this at my funeral, somebody. M.E. Duncan, Nardi, what's up, man? Brent Jones, Dave. Sometimes you see, I know we can make it. Even in I'm off feet, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me. Hey, Mark West, me and the homie. Jay, Utah in the house. Man, Ananda, my God. Fuck. Damn, Pocket. Vera, what's up? Jay Gibson, that's me. Said Tank gonna get his ass beat. You crazy. You crazy.
Who said some shit like that?
Where's People Hernandez? Yeah. Call me what you do. Much expected, much is given. Yeah, my battery at 74%. That means it can go 3.5 hours. That's good enough right now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I want to get Sugar Hill on. I'm gonna call Sugar Hill this weekend. Nah.
I guess so. You know, man, I really wish he could have put Brian Derrick James in his corner too, though. I think Malik Scott as the head trainer and then Derrick James as the co-trainer would have been nice.
That's what, but we needed them to win, though. You know what I mean? We still got that $2,900 just sitting there. So it's still there. We just got to decide what we're gonna do with it. Keep it real.
So Lincoln, that backpack giveaway is only once a year.
Yeah, I still have backpacks left over. So whatever we need in the community, I'll pull from it. I'll let you guys know how much it costs. I'll show you guys the receipt if we do something. You know what I mean? And we'll do it like that. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do like an etiquette class for women. I was gonna have an etiquette expert come in and just give a lesson on etiquette for women, for young ladies. Because many of us got daughters. You know what I mean? They don't watch the show, but we got daughters and we can teach them about etiquette and all that. I was thinking about that. Well, there's a woman in Atlanta I emailed, but she didn't get back to me. Love y'all, man. Love y'all, man. We got to get Gary Russell back in the ring, dog. Hashtag free Gary Russell.
Man, for real.
Man.
Hopefully, Abdul Mares wasn't. He didn't get the whole. He didn't have a whole story. Let's hope that's the case.
Man, Abner out there getting paid, man. Abner out there. He ain't fighting again.
Yeah, he said he's about to fight again.
Who he gonna fight?
He gonna fight at like 135 too.
3 years? Oh, he about to fight Tank. Oh shit, here we go. Cinco de Mayo. Tank and Abner. Man, this so full of shit. Anyways, man, I love y'all, man. I appreciate you, Kyle. Cool.
Big dog, I highlight you.
Start your show. You 8 minutes late.
No, we already live, baby. We live.
All right.
You know, I got the music already going. Look.
I know. That's why you did the intro. I got it. I know. Appreciate you. We going, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Yep.